Hello friends, good afternoon. Good afternoon everyone. Due to some health issues, sir has not been able to join today. So if possible, he will join in middle of the session. But otherwise, I will be telling something about the session and all. So good afternoon everyone. So first of all, कुछ queries है किसी की with regard to large cap. Any confusion in large cap strategies जिन्होंने भी लिया है for strategies? Am I audible?
विकास जी मेरी है, मैं सिद्दीकी बोल रहा हूँ, निहाल सिद्दीकी।
हाँ सिद्दीकी जी बोलिए।
ये जो आपका वॉरेन बफे वाली एनुअल है उसकी डेट क्या है? मतलब किसी में डेट नहीं लिखी, अगर डेट आप लिख दीजिए कब वो हो।
मैं दिखा देता हूँ
जी
एक्चुअली डेट लिखी है लेकिन बहुत क्लियरली।
हाँ, बहुत क्लियरली समझ में नहीं आती, इसलिए
हाँ
जो
करेक्ट 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 मैं दिखा देता
और वो जो क्वार्टरली है उसमें भी किसी में वो दैट विल बी आफ्टर 15 फेब आई थिंक।
या आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू
या प्लीज हाँ डेट अगर
फॉर एनी स्ट्रेटजी इफ यू वांट टू सी द डेट्स
या
इट्स वेरी सिंपल टू सी वॉरेन बफेट
या
सो अच्छा यहाँ पे अच्छा क्वार्टरली वाले में लिखी है, इसमें हम लोग लिखवा देंगे, ठीक है। डेट्स हम
क्वार्टरली वाले में भी नहीं लिखी है, बहुत क्लियरली नहीं लिखी है। अब क्वार्टरली भी कोई
वाले में क्या है मैं बता देता हूँ।
हाँ
डेट टू डेट लिखी है, तो अगर आप क्वार्टरली वाले में जाएंगे ना,
जी
सॉरी अगर आप क्वार्टरली वाले में जाएंगे तो उसमें क्या है, डेट टू डेट लिखा हुआ है।
हाँ
हालांकि जितने भी एनुअल है दैट इज 6 जून टू 6 जून, सो
अच्छा
नेक्स्ट डेट विल बी 6 जून।
एनुअल इज 6 जून टू 6 जून।
या ठीक
ओके
है, ये रहा 20th फेब, फ्रॉम 20th नवंबर टू 20th फेब।
ओके
ओके सो ये
it means that the new stocks will be released on 20th Feb.
एग्जैक्टली वी आर स्पीकिंग टू डेवलपर, तो हम लोग यहाँ पे कहीं लिखवा देंगे डेट।
हाँ एक जगह कहीं लिखवा दिए। अच्छा एक दो स्ट्रेटजी हमने लिया था म्यूचुअल फंड वाली, नहीं म्यूचुअल फंड ने स्टॉक की है विद म्यूचुअल फंड, उसकी तो वो सर ने बोला था फर्स्ट फेब को करेंगे ना।
फर्स्ट फेब को स्ट्रॉन्ग ये बेस्ट बाय एज पर म्यूचुअल फंड ना,
हाँ 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 हाँ
टॉप पिक ऑफ द म्यूचुअल फंड, या उसका फर्स्ट फेब को करेंगे।
फर्स्ट फेब को ओके। तो ये जरा लिखवा देंगे तो बेहतर हो जाएगा, मतलब
जरूर
ये
जरूर हम लोग लिखवा देंगे।
ओके थैंक यू वेरी मच, थैंक यू।
एनीबॉडी एल्स, कोई क्वेरी है आपकी? Any query or should we start the session? So the topic is large cap. So those who have attended yesterday's webinar, जिन्होंने भी कल का webinar attend किया था, तो ये टॉपिक फिलहाल के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक हो जाती है, बिकॉज मार्केट्स बहुत ज्यादा वॉलेटाइल हैं। ठीक है, मार्केट्स वॉलेटाइल जब होते हैं तो क्या होता है कि ये जो लार्ज कैप, ठीक है, इंग्लिश और हिंदी विल डू, which language will be more preferable sir? English अच्छा English or English, okay sure. So when markets are more volatile, highly volatile, then investing in large cap will be very powerful strategy for the investors. Now how we will show you that? Before showing that, let us tell you, because this is a 2 hours program, so we'll be talking most on what is large cap, how is large cap defined, who defined large cap, तो कहाँ कहाँ हम लोग को सब, where will we get this data of large cap, and in detail we will be discussing that. Okay, so yeah, so top 100 companies of India, top richest, you can say top richest as per market capitalization, the listed richest company in India are regarded as large cap companies. So who did this? There was a circular from SEBI, okay? There was a circular from SEBI on 6th October 2017 where he said, where he defined which are large cap, which are small cap, which are mid cap, and it has given MFI a power to create to define large cap, mid cap, small cap. So MFI, what does MFI does? What does MFI does? let me go to, so if you easily Google it out, because I prefer that. I couldn't remember the perfect system to how to go to this. So if you write amphi categorization, so it will straight away send you to that area where this list is available. Okay, so the last list was released on July, on 7th 8th July. It came on 7th 8th July. Next list of large cap stock, which are large cap stock, which are mid cap stock, which are small cap stock. The next list will come on 7th to 8th January. So after every 6 months, these lists are released by AMFI, guided by SEBI. Okay. Any confusion till now? Will be opening the report and all. Is it okay? अभी तक कुछ भी confusion है या समझ में आ रहा है सब कुछ? So friends, आप लोग को थोड़ा मुझे help करना होगा because I have never taken this 2 hours program. However, I have taken 1 hour program. So if you can respond that everything is okay, then I can be easily go ahead. Okay. So this list was released on July. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Rohit ji. Thank you for the support. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, list is opening. Just a second. So it has full list of which are large cap stock, which are mid cap stock, and which are small cap stock. Now we will also discuss with you how does MFI define large cap, mid cap, small cap. And now after MFI define large cap, mid cap, small cap, we also define for strategies. Strategies के लिए हम लोग we define large cap, mid cap in a different way. So we will be also discussing that with you guys. It's not opening. हर्षुल आपका खुल रहा है क्या? देखिए ये वाला एमफी का एक्सेल, या खुल गया. So if you just click on that report, this report will open. Okay, now see what does this report say. This report has company name, ISIN, BSC symbol, NSC symbol, and 6-month average traded total market cap of each stock. तो एमफी क्या करता है? Sorry, yeah. So what does AMFI does as per SEBI guideline? AMFI take an average of market capitalization, 6-month market capitalization of each stock. So any company which has huge market capitalization in large 6 months, the average of the market capitalization, say for example, 6 months ago, the market capitalization was 3 lakh crore. Okay. So now market capitalization has come down to 1 lakh crore. But if in average, if it is 2 lakh 50 crore to 2 lakh 50 crores, so what will happen? Okay, what will happen? It will consider it as a top market cap. Okay, so 6-month average, they take 6-month average to define. So we'll see the first 100 companies are considered as large cap. So these are large cap stock. Then 150 company, then next 101 to 250 are considered as mid cap, and rest they define as small cap. Okay, so because they consider all NSC, BSC, so you can see 4754 companies, 4754 companies are 4457 companies, 4754 companies are small cap. So pehle 100 are large cap, top 100 are large cap, then 101 to 250 are mid cap, Okay, and from 251 till, as per the last report, there were 4754 companies are considered as a small cap. So this was as per AMFI, as per SEBI, as per SEBI guidelines. So you can write top, then rest. Now, why does this categorization matters? Large cap, mid cap, small cap. Now, why does this categorization matters? Can anybody tell me? कि ये लार्ज कैप मिड कैप सेबी ने डिफाइन किया है, ये हम लोग के डेफिनेशन में क्यों मैटर करता है? कोई बता सकता है कि ये क्यों मैटर कर सकता है? Why does it matter for investors like us? Anybody in the group? You can also unmute yourself and discuss, no issue. So why does this matter? This matter, somebody is saying market cap, safe to invest, because for investor you can choose to invest in mutual fund of that category. Because for investors we can choose to invest in mutual fund for that category. No liquidity.
Because companies having more than 20,000 crore market cap are supposedly good quality companies.
Okay. Good quality companies. ठीक है, okay.
Could be good quality companies.
Okay. Anything else? Risk measure. All the answers which you guys have written on the chats are perfectly right, but the main answer people are missing. Liquidity and all are like we can say a byproduct, but what is the main reason of following this strategy, of following this system of large cap, mid cap, small cap? See, let me explain you one.
Volatility also.
Yeah.
This gives how stocks are volatile. This gives idea of that also.
See, these are like okay. All the answers are right. There's no wrong answer in it. Those who have written on chat, जिन्होंने chat में लिखा है, जिन्होंने बोला, सारे answer correct. Mutual fund, as per the SEBI guidelines, mutual fund has to follow this. अगर mutual fund को ये follow करना है, which are today equity market में, what I have seen by googling that around 11% of investment जो mutual fund के हुए हैं equity market में, total market के 11% mutual fund का holdings है in equity market, total market size का. ठीक है, total market size is around 184 lakh crore something, and in that approx 10 to 11% is mutual fund. So बड़ा chunk mutual fund hold करते हैं. Or as per SEBI guideline, now let me show you the circular of SEBI which SEBI has given on October 6, 2017. I will be coming on to the answer why we are discussing these things. Okay, it will take me at least 10 to 15 minutes ki why we are discussing this. So there is a big information that I'm going to give you. You guys must be knowing beforehand, but most of you guys may not be having this information or this understanding जो मैं आपको 10 मिनट में दूंगा. So बहुत ही important एक डिस्कशन मैं आपके सामने लाना चाहता हूँ. कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस लिखा है मितेश जी ने, ठीक है, फर्क नहीं पड़ता. लार्ज कैप स्टॉक कवर मोस्ट ऑफ द मनी ऑफ द मार्केट, एग्जैक्टली, ठीक है. लेस चांस ऑफ लॉसेस, हाई. ओके, सो SEBI has given a categorization. Okay, as per that categorization, just a second. Sorry. Yeah. As per this categorization, what he has done, he has defined what is multi-cap. Okay. And what is large cap, what is large and mid, what is mid cap, what is small cap, what is dividend yield, what is value fund, what is contra fund, what is focused fund, what is sectoral thematic, and what is ELSS. So people who are, some of the people should be here from distribution background, mutual fund distributors होंगे बहुत से. So they must be knowing this. So see, large cap, if they are holding a fund, if a mutual fund is if mutual fund is maintaining a fund in large cap, okay, I will show you from the data. अगर आप लार्ज कैप में होल्ड कर रहे हैं तो 80% आपको होल्ड करना है. You, if you have a large cap fund, a mutual fund manager is maintaining a large cap fund, or if it is prepared a large cap fund, then he need to invest 80% of his funds in large cap stock. Are you guys getting this? Did you get this? कि जो लोग भी large cap fund, जो भी large cap funds हैं, आज के दिन there are 31 large cap funds approx. ठीक है, 42 टोटल फंड हाउसेज हैं जिसमें 31 लार्ज कैप, जिन्होंने 31 लार्ज कैप फंड्स निकाले हुए हैं. इन दैट 31 लार्ज कैप फंड they need to hold at least 18% of that particular segment, that is large cap. Minimum investment in equity rated investment instrument of large companies 80% of total assets. ठीक है. So now see, if we have the data on our website which shows the highest investment in market today is for large cap. Large cap has 1,62,000 crore, and next is multi cap. Abhi secret kya hai? In this multi cap also, there is most of the investment is made in large cap. Okay. Now, then is mid cap, 1 lakh, sorry, then is ELSS. Again in ELSS, which is a tax saving fund, इसमें भी बहुत ज्यादा इंक्लिनेशन है टुवर्ड्स लार्ज कैप. ठीक है, सो टुवर्ड्स लार्ज कैप इसमें भी ज्यादा इंक्लिनेशन है. देन वी हैव मिड कैप विच इज 1 लाख करोड़. इसमें मिड कैप ही है ज्यादा, क्योंकि मिड कैप में फॉर लार्ज कैप द फंड सेज इन्वेस्ट 80%, बट इफ यू सी मिड कैप दे से इन्वेस्ट 65%. तो 35% जो है जिसमें स्मॉल कैप और मिड कैप दोनों रख सकते हैं, फंड मैनेजर्स कहीं ना कहीं लार्ज कैप को ही वेटेज देते हैं. ठीक है, सो मिड कैप इज 1 लाख करोड़, एंड देन इज सेक्टोरल फंड. सेक्टोरल फंड डू हैव मिड कैप एंड स्मॉल कैप, मोस्टली हैव मिड कैप एंड स्मॉल कैप, एक्सेप्ट आईटी एंड एफएमसीजी फंड्स जो भी है सेक्टोरल में. अदरवाइज इंफ्रा वगैरह सब में, लेकिन उनमें इन्वेस्टमेंट्स ही नहीं है, बहुत कम इन्वेस्टमेंट्स हैं. So in sectoral also there is a 50-50%. I have not checked the exact number. I would be doing that also कि large cap कितने हैं total. So in contra fund there is a mix of large, mid, small, because you will not find a cheap company in or a undervalued companies in contra fund. Large and mid again large cap है. So if you see in all the category except small cap and mid cap, where they have to have a small cap, highest weightage of small cap and mid cap, all the funds, generally all the category has large cap in it. Okay. Now why do I want to make this reference over here? ये reference मुझे क्यों लेना पड़ रहा है यहाँ पे? Because let me show you one more data now. So this is, as I said you, the total market capitalization of market is 183,71,000 crore. Very sorry. Total market का ये value आज के दिन. ठीक है, as per the current recent data है. These are the recent data. Day before yesterday's data. In large cap, total investment is for 135,27,000 crore, which is 74%. Mid cap there is 28,42,000 crore. Small cap there is 17,54,000 crore, and small cap mini there is 2,47,000 crore. Now, friends, I want to correlate both the thing that big players, who are big players, mutual funds, जिनका data हम लोग के पास है, whose data we have, we can clearly see they are heavily invested in large cap. Okay. Now what happened? What happened if big players are invested in large cap? Now tell me what is the pro and cons that when a stock is held by a big player? Can anybody tell me that? अगर कोई कंपनी में बड़ा प्लेयर इन्वेस्टेड रहता है, व्हाट हैपन टू दैट कंपनी? अब आपने जो भी आंसर दिए थे, now you can correlate those answer with your with this, because why your answers are correct. Somebody has sent less volatility, good corporate governance, because ये कंपनी में उन लोगों ने रिसर्च कर लिया है on these company, these great people, these great investors has already studied this company, has already done their research on these companies. Are we guys understanding this? This is a very important understanding. Large cap के बारे में people must be knowing. I may be repeating the thing, but ये understanding होना बहुत ज़्यादा जरूरी है. Why large caps are stable? Most of the time you find people saying that invest in large cap to avoid volatility, invest in large cap if you don't want to lose much money in the market. Why it is so? It is not because they are large cap company, badi company. It is because big people are invested in large cap. Okay, big people have their investment in large cap. Any query till now? Hello, any query till now? Did you understand this? Why large cap becomes so important? Why does large cap become so important? Okay, any query? If you'll ask question, this will help me to I think further elaborate. If you don't ask, I will believe that yes, you have understand the thing what I have said.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
This categorization of large, mid cap, large cap, is there any specific time after which this categorization or shuffling of the stocks is done?
Exactly.
Or is it done on a daily basis? How is it done?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. That is how we started the session. Every 6 months, AMFI release the categorization of large cap, mid cap, small cap. So
No,
if
but
you have,
then just in case if market cap of a mid cap company, which is supposedly the top company in the mid cap category, and its market capitalization increases maybe just after 2 weeks of this categorization, still that company will be
yeah,
categorized
for
into
next
mid
6
cap.
months, yes, exactly. For next 6 months, good question. For next 6 months, even if the market cap become half, it may happen, na, like it happened with Yes Bank. Okay, so the categorization process started before Yes Bank started falling. So that particular month, for full 6 months, large cap stayed in Yes Bank stayed in large cap. It was not considered as a mid cap. And
Okay.
even after the value become, I think, more less than 10,000 or 15,000 crore, even if it should be considered as small cap, it stayed in mid cap. Okay, so market capitalization agar kam bhi ho jata hai after the release of data, it will still for next 6 months, because a mutual fund cannot shift their fund day by day. So considering that in mind, what has happened, SEBI has made it a rule for 6 months. So now the next data will come on 6th, 7th of July. So what happened when something is included in large cap or something get excluded from large cap, it create a pressure or a benefit for the company. In the same way, when something is included in FNO or is being excluded from the FNO. Okay, I'm getting some queries from chat.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me, sir.
Basically, in the large cap, why only 100? Why not? I mean, because the country is growing, economy is growing. Why not they restrict to 100 companies? Why not they make it? You're having 2,000 companies, right? Almost like. So is it something irrational of having 100?
No, I don't know what is the rationale behind having 100, to be very honest. But they want to represent top 100 companies of the India. So that is the reason they are keeping 100.
Also, I have
most of the thing, generally what they do, what these nowadays, what happened, these what I just say, these corporate bodies, what they do to define anything, they follow international methods. So most of the methods they have adopted from the international understanding. So there are most of the indexes which has 100 shares, top 100, top 50 shares. So for that purpose, they have kept this. And so now, so that is the reason. So we don't know what is the reason behind keeping 100, but it looks good. No issue with the thing, because you can see 74% of the market is in large cap, in top 100 companies. So there is no issue keeping this large cap. Okay. So now let us see what is the lowest value of large cap today. Okay. Would you like to see that? कि आज के दिन lowest market capitalization क्या है as per so if we go by MFI understanding, because it doesn't change its market capitalization system. So if we take large cap as per MFI, the lowest market cap is 24,000. But in dynamic, what we have created, we have taken the latest market capitalization.
So it's updated every day.
Yeah, it's updated every day. So whatever you are seeing, so if we see, as per MFI, the lowest market capitalization was 24,000 crore, but as per dynamic, as per value stocks, the latest market capitalization is 33,000 crore, which is for Indraprastha Gas Limited. Okay, if that 101th company, if its market capitalization changes tomorrow, it will become, it will also change. Okay, so in screener and all, we follow as per SEBI. Okay, in a screener, when you are going for, when you select stock as per screener from large cap. Okay, so if you go through a screener and select large cap, the data is as per SEBI, but the strong buy are taken out of top 100, latest top 100 companies, latest top 250 companies. Is it okay? Did you understand this?
Okay.
I also found one more observation in the value stock app.
Yes,
basically, yesterday when I happened to screen it just incidentally, even if I put like example the market sector as large cap, I try to basically filter. But what I see basically, I mean not much observation, but I don't see 100 companies. Number one, even if I put like include the loss making and everything, is supposed to show 100. I know that the buy and strong buy is not 100 actually. But if I put all the if I take out all the filters out, it must show 100. But basically, it's not showing 100.
It should show 100, but the point is there are one or two companies, either their symbol has changed or they have got delisted, because I think Hexaware also was in large cap, which got delisted this 6 months. So that is the reason when the new result will come. So what happened during the end of the 6 month, if some of the stocks had got delisted, so the left to stock will become 99 or 98. So it is because of that, sir. Is it okay?
Also, sir, also some categorization. Also, I am finding something a gap basically, gap in understanding, because I try to download the large I think the Nifty. If I go to the SEBI the NSE site and I go to the NSE 100 list of stocks, that represents a large cap. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what I find, one of the stock which was indicated as a large cap there, I didn't remember which is the stock, but actually in the value stocks is showing as a mid cap basically. Okay, just not. Okay. I mean, the number of stocks are not that much big, but just I happen to.
Okay, you just tell me the name. We will check it. No issue.
Yeah, I will. I didn't get a lot much of stocks. Some few stocks basically. Some stocks are not there. Some stocks were having some little bit of wrong categorization. But I'll notify you.
No issue. Please notify me. Yeah. So,
yes. So is the price updated every day? The stocks which are recommended to us, The price which is written in front of that, it is updated every day.
It is updated every day, end of the day. So this is not real-time data. So it is 1 day delayed data. Okay.
All right.
So
Yeah.
today, yesterday's day price is right now. So after 8 o'clock in the evening, what will happen? A new price will come for today.
After 8 o'clock. All right.
After 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. So those who have missed the categorization, they can see through video. So we can continue with the thing. So that is why what we have done, we in Dynamic for strategies, we are taking 3-month average. So that because 6 months, we find it a long period to identify great stocks. So what we do for taking strategy, we take 3-month market capitalization. Okay.
Vikas, is it 3 months rolling?
It's 3-month. It's
rolling
average. It's not about rolling. Market cap, we take average of 3 months.
So previous 3 months?
Previous 3 months, correct.
Okay, that's rolling. Okay.
Yeah, rolling only. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Rolling is, I think, mostly for a return purpose.
No. For example,
yeah. Okay.
In the month of October, you take July, August, September, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. So what we did for strategy, we take 3 months to be more appropriate. Okay. So that we can, if any stock has given good up move and market cap has risen in first 1 month or market has risen in last 1 month, so it will get average out. Okay. So these are 3-4 scenarios. So why we are discussing this again, let me summarize, because too many queries has been happened between large cap. So large cap generally doesn't change much. Only 5 to 7 stocks either goes in mid cap or from mid cap come in large cap. So when a company enter in large cap, big investors like mutual fund, foreign investors, who has to follow the rule, who has to follow the principle, the law, they need to invest in large cap. And when they invest, they provide stability to a stock. Most of you friends have written correct answer that yes, it provides stability. Now somebody has written about corporate governance. That means company में corporate governance means discipline से चल रहा है business, कोई fraud and error का chances कम है. So why this is also a byproduct, because क्या होता है कि when mutual funds enter in any particular company, you will hardly find any company where in large cap where there is no mutual fund. ठीक है. So अगर कोई म्यूचुअल फंड में अगर इन्वेस्टेड रहता है, म्यूचुअल फंड अगर इन्वेस्ट करते हैं एनी पर्टिकुलर कंपनी, दे डू देयर ड्यू डिलिजेंस. वो जाके वहां पे स्टडी करते हैं, वो जाके वहां पे जो डायरेक्टर्स हैं, जो कंपनी सेक्रेटरी हैं, जो कंपनी में मैनेजमेंट में हैं, उन लोगों से दे स्टार्ट डिस्कशन, दे डू डिस्कशन अबाउट द कंपनी एज अ होल. Okay. What are the new production that is coming? They go to their factories, they go to their accounting place, look for whether there is any issue going on, कोई problem तो नहीं है, कोई चीज नहीं, then they start investing. So what happened when large cap company, so that is why जब भी large cap company आती है, then the kind of safety is more. So we will also explain you through some of the data that I have today with me. ठीक है. So any query till now on large cap? Other queries with regard to what you guys have done or कोई issue रहा will be discussed in later half. But अगर large cap जो अभी तक हम लोगों ने discussion किया, is there any query with regard to large cap?
Yeah, because Gandhi here.
Yeah.
You are following in value stock. You're following a different approach for defining the mid cap, large cap, and small cap, right? Okay. As compared to SEBI. How about the mutual funds and the DIIs and the FIIs? Do they follow a different pattern or they follow SEBI pattern?
FII, mutual fund, they have to follow SEBI pattern.
Okay.
There are whole together different perspective. One, you are forced to follow as per the law. So SEBI, mutual fund, FII, they are forced to follow some certain rule as per the SEBI guidelines. Okay. Now, can anybody tell what Mr. Shailesh ji and value stocks focus on? Can anybody provide that? What is our understanding while creating a strategy? Can anybody provide that? Quality, okay. Near to the thing, okay. Not
QBS score. QBS score. Na?
What do we want for our customer?
High return, low risk.
High return, low risk.
Yeah.
Okay. And mostly, agar aap quality, if you are checking quality, so risk is taken care of. Now return is required. So what Shailesh ji want, what sir want, or what Value Stocks as a team want to create a return for the investors. That is the reason when we tested on artificial intelligence for 6 month average of market capitalization and 3 month and 1 month or 2 month, we found that 3 month is giving more returns. Anybody can explain this again? Why this mutual fund has to follow 6 months and why Value Stocks is following 3 months?
Because of the returns, sir, quarterly returns.
Exactly. So for the quarterly and annual return, just a second. Okay. So why? Just a second. So Value Stocks is focusing on return. Why Value Stocks is focusing on return? Because Value Stocks is giving you strategies for 3 months, while mutual fund has a power to change their stocks at any particular juncture. वहां पे mutual fund is not required to call their clients and say, sir, you have to exit this and enter this. So mutual fund can enter and exit of their own. Now here, client has to enter and exit. So I can't ask every 4th day or 5th day, if the market cap changes, just, sir, please change your this. So what we did, we took a balanced approach. We maintained what 3 month average of mutual fund. Market cap to define a large cap, mid cap, small cap. So there was not a big difference. Maximum 4 to 5 stocks get changed. ठीक है, क्योंकि अगर उनमें ज्यादा volatility है तो वो change होते हैं. Otherwise, the data remains same. There's not much difference. Okay. Any query in this?
Yeah, because one point here, Gandhi here.
Yeah.
So after the quarterly results, because of the results, there could be some swing in the pricing, right?
Yeah.
And that would change the market capitalization also of that particular script.
Not much. How much change will be there? 30%, 40%? No, 10%, 15%.
Yeah. So will they change the definition of large cap and mid cap in your strategies?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you're doing quarterly?
Exactly.
Okay, right.
You got it right. Correct. So that there will be not much change, but if there is much big change like 30%, 40% because of any poor result, if company has posted like Yes Bank has posted poor result, if the stock fall by 30%, then what will happen? It will automatically delete that stock from large cap. Okay. So we take 3 months as an average. Okay.
So that could be the reason, because I see the recent large cap strategy. I see the PI industries, which is actually a mid cap, but that is appearing in the large cap.
Exactly.
Is because of this reason.
Exactly.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Sir, one more thing, sir. One thing is what made me interesting. Very recent thing is that the contribution ratio. Basically, all the stocks contribute to an index, right? Like example, the Nifty 50. You know that each and every stock is having a weightage, right?
Yeah.
So similarly, for the large cap, do we know that how the stocks are contributing to the Nifty 100? Do we get this? I mean, is it having some significance in the value stocks research?
I think that will have no effect because we have got the higher truth of stock market, that is quality. Okay. So if you go by the weight of the companies, or I would prefer to go by the QBS of the company. Now you guys can say, because you guys, those who are new, I don't know whether they will be able to say or not. Those who have studied QBS, those who have tested QBS for, I think most of the people, I think बहुत जन तो बहुत पुराने होंगे अब, तो whether it be which is logical, a weight of a company or a QBS. What do you guys say?
Sir, definitely curious, sir. No idea about it. I have a rational. I tell you, I come across an interesting analysis recently. Obviously, I'm always in search of certain new concepts. Basically, nothing wrong in all. Obviously, whether we follow it or not. So I find something very interesting in one of the analysis is that in the Nifty 50, like what happened to identify a stock which is likely to move. Like one is the alpha, like which we know that which gives a momentum. So basically, what is that analysis? One of the analysis I came to know is that, suppose example, if we say that a particular stock by its weightage is giving a movement to the index, if the index has moved, so it's not like that all the stocks have moved. So some stocks are, even though it's good, it can be like example like ITC and other things. So that analysis one way says that if the stock has not moved that much, they identify that way that if the index has moved but the stock has not moved to the expected according to its weightage, they see that that stock could perform in the coming months. This is one way of analysis. So you see that
We need to test this, sir. We need to test this, whether I don't know whether this will work or not. However,
it sounds interesting or you look completely illogical.
Everything what sir has taught us, what principle he has given us, is that everything is illogical till it is tested. So if you have not tested this on 5
You're
years,
right.
years for a considerable period, everything become illogical. You might have hundreds of strategies in mind. You might have 5,000 strategies in mind, but it is illogical till it is tested. We have done so many research. We have so confidence in ROE, in cash flow. Till we tested it, we were like illogical. People consider us as a illogical. I was part of all those meeting with sir where we went to a big person in market, but they all said, how, why have you come to this number, why this number? Each and every number which you guys are seeing, the 15 ROE, 0.3 debt equity ratio, sales growth 10%, 15%. I have been with this company from last 14 years. I, I have been working with sir from last 14 years. All the parameter, we get this parameter beforehand. Okay, why? How did we got this? Because of his own understanding or intuition, you can say. But till we tested it, till we had a AI engineering system with us, we were not confident of showing this to general public. But after we tested it, it become very easy for us to convince people, to show people. Okay, now we are so confident that yes, this will work. This will work for a large cap. This will work for mid cap. So it's become very easy. So till you can have hundreds of strategies, sir. There are two ways of testing. You guys might think that how will we test? We don't have those resources with us. There is two way of testing. So there are two ways of testing anything. One is with experience that we did beforehand. Okay, and the next is if you go through this Python, Excel, these softwares. Okay, so I would request, sir, if you can test your study, if you can experience your study. Experience should not be for 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, or 1 month. Experience should be for at least 1 year, because in 1 year market will rise, market will at least give some profit booking or correction or sell. So you will have understanding of most of the market. Okay, then you
fully agree. Actually, I tested that analysis for 1 year for the Nifty 50.
We will discuss that, sir. This will not be a good forum to discuss.
Yeah, no. But what I'm trying to say is that also the analysis gives some new. I mean,
discuss that, sir. We will discuss that. Otherwise, we will be missing on.
No, it's okay. I mean,
hi Vikas, this is Vivek here.
Vivek ji, yes, tell me, sir.
Yeah, actually, when you are right now, you are explaining to us about the system and the 14 years data and the 14 years analysis and then the AI intelligent and everything. So, is it that whatever the strategy we bought and we just blindly go through it, and as you are tested from last so many years, every strategy will work perfectly?
I think that is a great query you have asked, but let me explain you this. So do you think that you must have met Mr. Shailesh Saraf, my boss? Have you listened to him most of the time?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah. So there's one theory, not theory, it's a practical understanding. Whatever you have tested in your life, you need a continuous updation for your test. So every time, have you taken from how many days or how many months you are having our strategies?
A couple of months.
Couple of months. So
Yes.
if you just follow our strategy for next 3-4 months, you have taken annual strategy or quarterly strategy?
One annual and one derivatives.
One annual and one derivative. So you will find those people who are very old with us, who have been associated with us from last 6 months. So there are strategies that we keep on updating if it requires, if updation is required. Okay.
So, no, that's the reason I'm asking. If somebody is there, or many people are there with the strategies having maybe more than 1 year, they can, at least one or two people can share the experience.
Yeah, they
So
can.
we will be having more confident on, you
Exactly,
know.
exactly.
Yeah.
That is what I'm saying. Because what happened, what Shailesh does, he doesn't wait, he doesn't stop after making a strategy. His strategy bana diya and it's over. Now let strategy perform for next 5 years. If it is, if it perform better, then yeah, it's balle balle, it's very good. If it doesn't perform, that's sorry, the strategy doesn't perform. But what Shailesh does, he keep on updating. Okay, last time, like in I remember in mid cap price momentum, uh, leave mid cap price momentum, Warren Buffett strategy got some changes. Okay, last year जब Warren Buffett strategy भी release हुआ था, so there also we did some updation. So we keep on updating those things to see whether how the movements, because see what exactly has happened, how did this idea came into our mind. This is also very important understanding, because I have been through these experience and journeys with him. So why did this understanding came to his mind? Because from 2016, from 2016-17, what happened in India, you guys matlab, I know the struggle. Earlier in quarterly results, we used to get only results for 1100 companies. There are 1600 companies. I think very few person in this webinar will be knowing this. Anybody knows this? कि 1600 कंपनी में only 1100 कंपनी के रिजल्ट मिलते थे, quarterly results. Can anybody share this? कि out of this, out of all 1600 NSE listed company, we only used to get yes, we only used to get
These are new to me.
this is new to you. Exactly. Why? How did this happen? Because earlier company were not forced to give the consolidated result, even if their companies are consolidated company, even if the companies have subsidiaries, they are not forced to give consolidated companies in quarterly basis. So they used to give their consolidated result only in March, with their annual result. So quarter में हम लोग को results ही नहीं मिलते थे. We used to get only for 1100 companies. So what happened with those 600 companies? You need to rely only on the basis of. So what we are doing, see, now you have to test for at least 5 years. I think this has started from 2016 only. So what happened? Now what we do, जैसे हम, whenever the new year changes, we again run those analysis. Okay, earlier we used to take 10% as a sales growth. Let's see what happened. So we doesn't do this. The Python, the software does this. So we input all the data in those software, and they provide, sir, okay, if we leave 2015 and we come to 2016 and we add 2021, because whenever we are making strategies, we are leaving one strategy behind and we are adding new, we are leaving 1 year behind and we are adding 1 year forward. So what is happening? So it is showing that, okay, this strategy was working earlier, but see, if we add this if we instead of taking 5% sales growth, if we can take 10% sales growth, this will do better. It will give better result. So what we does, we added that. So it's on a continuous updation process. So nothing is static in value stocks. So each and everything changes, and this changes help in keeping your strategies updated. So strategies doesn't become older or weak with the new data and new learning. Okay.
Yeah,
I think
because
yeah.
Gandhi,
Okay.
Gandhi here.
Yeah, Gandhiji.
Sometimes back we are talking about QBS.
Yeah.
Just an example. Say for example, two companies in the large cap, they have the identical QBS, say 19 out of 22. Okay. But for one company, this 19 is generated predominantly from the last 10 quarters, immediate preceding 10 quarters, and other company has a same QBS but generated based on the previous 10 quarters. You have 22 quarters, right?
Yeah, 22 quarters.
Yeah. Okay. I leave aside the 2 quarters of the current year, and I focus more on the 20 quarters of the previous year, previous 5 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, both the companies have same QBS, but one of the company has good performance in last 5 years, whereas the other company had good performance in the previous 5 years, previous 10 quarters. Okay. How do you differentiate these two? Because QBS for both the companies are identical, and still there is a trend performance difference in the recent one. The recent trend of a company is showing higher QBS as compared to the other company, which has got a lower QBS score in these 5 quarters or 10 quarters, recent 10 quarters. How do you differentiate this?
So let me first recollect your query. You are saying that company has an identical QBS.
Exactly.
Both the QBS are 19. Say for example, a company A has a QBS 19,
right,
and company B has a QBS 19.
Right.
Now, in last, say for example, in 6 months, company A has performed 100% in market.
Right.
Its price has from 100 rupees, it has become 200.
Right.
And company B price from 100 rupees has become only 120. That means it has risen 100%, it has risen 20%.
Right.
This is your query. Why does this happen?
Yeah, in the sense the QBS score is same, but if you take, say, basically there are 20 quarters, right?
Correct.
If you go from current to previous quarters, current to previous 20 quarters, company A has performed well in 1 to 10 quarters, company B has performed well in 11 to 20 quarters.
Correct.
And yet the QBS score of both the companies are identical. Now, does it make a difference that the company A, which has performed better, much better in the recent quarter, be a better bet as compared to the company which was performing in erstwhile 10 quarters in the previous years? Am I making clear?
Are you saying so this has been the thing that company A, which has already risen 100%, and company B, which has only risen 20%, now you want to invest either in A or B?
Precisely. The QBS is same.
QBS is same.
Yeah.
One has risen 100% and other has risen 20%.
Right.
Now you want to decide whether I should enter A or enter B.
Precisely.
Exactly. Is it the query?
Yeah, exactly.
So what we suggest, we should invest in A. It doesn't matter whether stock has risen 100%, but there's a higher chance you will make. If you are investing, if you want to invest, you should first go for strategy A.
In other words, only QBS is not enough. You need to know quarter-wise QBS.
Exactly. Only, see, in stock market, there is no word for only. Okay.
Okay.
But in stock market, there are 2-3 things which is very important. Sector and see, QBS and the category gives you a strength to invest. It will tell you that, okay, sir, please go ahead. You will not lose much in falling market. See, understand this perspective very much, very clearly.
Both are large cap companies.
Maybe.
So we have to find the current trend also.
Exactly.
Does the AGS come to rescue? That's what my point is. I was expecting that reply, whether AGS really helps on this.
Yes, AGS will help. That is why, that is what Senna, AGS will help in this.
So can you give us quarter-wise AGS also, because there is a single number on AGS?
We are giving 4 quarter.
No,
We
if you like you are giving 20 quarters information.
No, we have already, I think, started giving 4 quarter. Let me see, because
no, it is there on the stock screener, but
no,
only last 4 quarters only.
No,
Yeah.
let me show us, because what we tested.
You go to one-page stock report.
Yeah, I'm going there only. Because what happened when we were testing this, we found this answer that 4 quarter AGS is more powerful than 20 quarter. So we have straight away changed this.
Okay, so I have to read QBS together with the AGS of last 4 quarters.
Last 4 quarter, correct.
Okay, okay.
Vikas, can you please explain a little bit about the QBS and AGS, how we can combine together?
We will be doing that. Let me because we are deviating little bit from the large cap. I think for next 10 minutes, I will explain little bit about large cap. Then we will go to this. Otherwise,
okay, fine. Thank you.
Will be deviated. Okay, so so guys, coming back to large cap again. So large cap become very important. Why we are discussing? Why I want to discuss about large cap today? Because all you guys are paid clients and you must have attended most of the webinar. But still, I want to explain you about large cap. Why? Because markets are really very volatile nowadays. Okay, do you guys have felt that heat of volatility? क्या आप लोगों ने इस volatility का heat feel किया है?
Yes, very much.
I lost 5 lakhs yesterday because.
Yeah.
So I lost 14.
Yeah. Bandhan Bank fell by 10%.
Yeah.
So please, इसीलिए मैं आज large cap के बारे में आपको ज़्यादा बताना चाहता हूँ. So let me tell you about large cap. So friends, again from that particular point which we left, that 74% investment is in large cap, or you guys have become very expert now after taking so much training from sir and using value stock, but most of the general traders investment is in this place. So अगर आप इस percentage को reverse कर देना, if you reverse this percentage, the investments of general public is 74% in small cap, small cap mini even, sorry. 50, I think 15% will be in small cap, 10% would be in mid cap, and 1% would be in large cap. Did you understand this? Let me tell you. Let me ask you. क्या आप लोग ये समझे मैंने जो कहा अभी?
Precisely.
Can anybody explain this? Can anybody tell again this?
Can I?
Yeah, you can. Anybody can.
Okay, Gandhi here. Yeah. See, basically, this market cap 74, 15, 10, and 1 is based on the market capitalization.
Correct.
But if we really go by the investment pattern of the investors,
exactly,
74% of the investors invest in small cap mini.
Correct.
15% of the investors invest in small cap.
Exactly.
Only 10% invest in mid cap.
Exactly.
And hardly 1% invest in large cap.
Large cap.
That's correct.
Do we know the reason behind this?
That's a difficult question.
Sir, I know. I think I can guess it from your past lectures.
Yeah,
people think. I can tell you that people think because all these large cap shares are expensive, they think it's too much valued. They think it won't rise, and they think these small cap stocks or mini stocks are cheaper. They think 10 rupees become 20 rupees, 20 rupees become 30 rupees. They think they can make a huge profit, but finally they fail. I fully understood this from your past lectures, and I firmly believe that you can make a very safe money only in higher probability in the large cap.
So don't judge cheapness on the pricing.
Finding the multi-baggers.
And ultimately, it's very sorry to tell this, but finding a way to become a beggar.
Yeah, losing 90%.
Losing 90%.
Correct.
Okay,
yeah.
So this is what happened when you invest much in small cap mini. So this is the actual scenario of investor in today's scenario. So before coming to value stocks, you guys can think in your mind, or you don't need to tell me. आप लोग भी बहुत, हम लोगों को बहुत, सर को बहुत प्रेशर करना पड़ा आप लोगों को यहां तक लाने के लिए, 74, और इस 74 में भी क्वालिटी स्टॉक तक लाने के लिए कौन कौन बहुत ज्यादा बोर हो गए थे सर के इस बात से? सेल्स ग्रोथ, ईपीएस ग्रोथ, आरओई, फ्री कैश फ्लो, सेल्स ग्रोथ, ईपीएस ग्रोथ, आरओई, फ्री कैश फ्लो. So can we again remember this four mantra of investing? Can we write on chat? Can we all can write on chat?
Yes, sir.
Because
Yes,
this
sir.
may be a boring thing or again repetitive thing, but it is a very powerful mantra for every one of us. Even
Boarding is a powerful thing.
boring is a powerful thing. That's true. So if you can write on chat, this will really make a sense कि हम लोग उसको accept कर रहे हैं. Can we all write on chat the 4 mantras for getting a quality stocks, for not losing in the market? अगर आप लोग और प्रिसाइजली लिखें, सेल्स ग्रोथ, एक जन वेंकटेश जी ने लिखा है ईपीएस, सेल्स, फ्री कैश फ्लो, राइट ईपीएस ग्रोथ, राइट सेल्स ग्रोथ.
EPS growth, yes, sir.
Yes, if we can write this.
Maybe you wanted to become first.
Sir,
Sorry.
one thing-
On the lighter note, sorry.
No. Sir, absolutely, sir. One thing I want to really admit, the thing is that changing the mindset. That's more important, you know. As you know, the thing is, once you have grown, there's something like you've grown like 50 years, you have been grown with something. Your mindset is very difficult to change. It's very difficult to change when you're tender. And you know what? After so many lectures, I say that I changed from my mindset, even from a trader mindset to an investor mindset, and also from this small cap mini mindset to a large cap. This is what I should say, that the impact, I'm just reached that stage basically. I should say. So Vikashji, one thing I have a question. So basically this EPS growth and sales growth, normally do we have a very precise thing, like example, the percentage wise ROE, I know that it's more than 15. Yeah. And this free cash flow
Is
greater
there-
than 0. But however, the sales and EPS growth, is there any very specific percentage? Like, is it this much is minimum required, maximum is unlimited?
I remember I have seen, you guys have must not, I have got this privilege of seeing, not seeing, basically attending all the webinars with the sir. So I can recall each and every word of what he said, because मैंने इतना बार सुना है तो बहुत कुछ जज गया माइंड में. Sir, what he said very clearly is that what I should say, sales में grow करना is a difficult task for a company. अगर आप maintain कर लो, you are through. Sir has given this statement very clearly and it's very true. Think about our own business, which he always talks. हाँ, कि अगर आज हम लोग कुछ भी जो भी business कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, if we are making 10,000 whatever, God करे हम लोग बहुत बहुत पैसे बनाएं. So whatever somebody is earning, say 5 lakhs a month, 50,000 a month, 10,000 a month, or 1 lakh rupees as a month, or 5 lakh, 10 lakh, whatever. So कितना difficult होता है जॉब में भी. अगर आप देखो, if I want to increase my profit, if I want to increase my salary, एक साल बाद इंक्रीमेंट का रिक्वेस्ट करने के बाद, या 2 साल बाद, 3 साल बाद एक मिनिमल ग्रोथ मिलेगा, 5%, 6%. सो फॉर अ बिजनेस, अगर वो लोग सिंपल ग्रोथ भी कर रहे हैं, सिंपल 1% ग्रोथ भी कर रहे हैं, तो टू स्टार्ट थिंक ऑफ इन्वेस्टिंग इन दैट कंपनी, you can start thinking of investing in that company. Are you getting this? So there is no percentage required for sales growth or EPS growth. Yes, if you are making strategies, if you are making anything, then it's a different ball game कि हम लोग को return better करना है. So you must be seeing कि बहुत सारे strategies में we have taken sales growth at 10%, sales growth at 5%, EPS growth as 5%, EPS growth as positive. बट अगर आप ओवरऑल खाली कंपनी को स्टडी करना चाहते हैं, if you want to start investing with a company in a company, then positive growth is more than enough to start thinking about at least for the company. नहीं तो ऐसे 1000 कंपनी पड़े हैं जिसमें सेल्स ग्रोथ 20% डाउन है, 30% EPS ग्रोथ डाउन है. Why thinking about those companies? If you want to start thinking for any company, if you want to start think for any company, at least see positive sales growth and EPS growth. So friends, you guys have written all those the great mantra, okay, of being a successful investor in the market, which sir has given us with his wisdom and understanding.
Because
So yeah,
just one question on the large cap 100 growth strategy. There is one attribute which reads as EPS COC growth in year on year.
yeah.
Can you explain COC what it is?
This is not COC, it's GOG. We'll explain. We will explain that. We'll explain when we come to strategy. We'll discuss that today. Sure.
Okay. GOG. Thank you.
It's growth on growth, say actually.
Yeah.
Growth in growth. No, it's not sitting properly.
We'll be saying that. We'll be explaining that also.
Sure, no issue, sir. Thank you.
So now, one more thing. Why? Because as I said, markets are volatile, large cap. So लोगों का उल्टा इन्वेस्टमेंट रहता है 74% small cap mini, 15% in small cap, 10% in mid cap, and 1% in large cap. But because of value stocks, we are so grateful that our investments are somewhere 74 तो नहीं है large cap में, but I think people are having investment in large cap with tune to 40 to 50%. Is it correct or not? अब तो हम लोगों ने ऐसा कर लिया कम से कम कि large cap में we are 40-50%. If we are not, please check your portfolio, because markets are really very volatile nowadays.
Because when we calculate this, should we take it on investment or on the current market value? When you take
you just go and check the app what value stocks is saying.
No, not that way. If I'm checking my portfolio, for example, how much I'm holding in large cap, how much in mid cap.
Portfolio as a whole.
No, that's okay. But should we do it in a market valuation of the portfolio, or should we do an investment valuation of the portfolio?
Investment valuation.
Investment valuation, not the market valuation.
Not required market valuation. Investment valuation.
Okay.
If your investment are 30, 20 years ago investment, then it will not make sense.
That's what my problem is. That's what I've been holding.
Then make on current market price.
Okay. I got it. Thank you.
So yeah.
Because just one thing I wanted to, before you go anything, on this large cap strategy, if you go to the strategy parameters, right? I just want, maybe not so detailed, just a quick glance, the logic behind these parameters, basically. I don't want to go.
We will discuss that. Let me finish one thing. Yeah. So because I will forget everything otherwise. I'm not like that, keeping so much things to remember in my mind.
No, we will not let you forget. Sorry.
Yeah. So friend, first of all, हम लोगों को क्या requirement? What we require? We require to, from small cap mini, we need to come to first large cap. So maximum investment for current scenario should be in large cap. Now, what is the hesitation while you are investing in large cap? There are mostly two hesitation that investors have while investing in large cap. Whether should I invest in overvalued stocks? Yes, you can, no issue. Okay, you can enter in overvalued stock if they have given correction of 20%, 15%. That in this volatile market, those stocks are giving correction. 15 to 20% का correction अगर आता है, then please do not hesitate. Even if these stocks are given as overvalued, you can invest. ठीक है? फिर भी अगर
you answered my very difficult question. This was one of the question I was about to ask. Okay. Should I do invest even is overvalued? Thanks for answering it.
So invest. If you still doesn't have the courage of investing in overvalued stock, even if you don't find courage of,
I have one question.
Yeah.
What if the stock is going from overvaluation to undervaluation?
Okay, Mitesh ji, great question. I know valuation is your favorite topic. So let me tell you one thing. Before it goes to undervaluation, he has to travel to fair valuation. And see, now you need to tell me that what is a scenario when company from overvaluation will come to undervaluation. Can you tell me?
Of course, the sales growth, there is a sales degrowth, EPS degrowth, all these things definitely would be there.
Will a sales degrowth, अगर किसी में सेल्स डीग्रोथ रहता है मितेश जी, तो वो कंपनी स्ट्रॉन्ग बाई में रहती है क्या कभी?
No, not obviously.
तो अगर आपका एक क्वेरी जैसे सॉल्व होगा, मतलब एक जाल में जब फंसेंगे तो दूसरा तरफ का जाल खुल जाएगा वैल्यू स्टॉक्स के थ्रू.
So in a way, this is an example of Yes Bank and Vakrangli, obviously.
Exactly. तो अगर कोई कंपनी ओवर वैल्यूड से अंडर वैल्यूड के जोन में जा रही है, देयर इज चांस भी नहीं, इट इज लाइक 100% श्योर हूं, लेकिन एक बार स्टॉक मार्केट है तो मैं चांस की बात करता हूं. तो देयर इज अ चांस दैट पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक need to show a sales degrowth of 30-40%, a sales EPS degrowth of 30-40%, a degrowth in ROE.
See, what I mainly refer to is a trap, kind of a trap from overvalued. Lot of times it happens that people try to buy a stock which is going into fair or undervalued. Maybe with this example only, Yes Bank or any other case which is having a deep deep cut in the sales.
Sir, point समझिए. There are two brands. One is Gucci, and let's take one brand as a XYZ. Okay. Now the Gucci bag is costing 1 lakh rupees, and XYZ, which is also okay brand, is cost 10,000 rupees. Now this this price of XYZ is stayed at 10,000. Now Gucci is overvalued for a general public to buy a Gucci bag, and if they slash 50% of price without what I should say, without downgrading their quality of the product, अगर अपने प्रोडक्ट के क्वालिटी को बिना गिराए, if they slash their price by 50%, still it is 50,000 and XYZ is at 10,000 rupees, but हम लोग उसको बाई करते हैं, ठीक है, because the quality is good. So this is, जब भी आप कोई ओवर वैल्यूड स्टॉक्स को बाई करें तो ये माइंड में रखें कि इट इज नॉट गोइंग डाउन बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स व्हाट इज इट से क्वालिटी का जो पैरामीटर्स हैं उसके कारण नीचे नहीं जा रहे. कैन यू रिपीट दिस मितेश जी? बिकॉज ये बिकॉज यू आर अ गाय ऑफ वैल्यूएशन, मैंने भी देखा है, तो ये आपको बहुत हेल्प करेगा अंडरस्टैंडिंग करने में कि अगर कोई भी कंपनी ओवर वैल्यूड से अंडर वैल्यूड की तरफ या फेयरली वैल्यूड की तरफ जा रहा है तो वो क्वालिटी के रीजन के कारण नहीं जा रहा है.
Yeah, my main concern always remains is that are we not falling into any kind of a trap of valuation?
नहीं, वही मैं बता रहा हूँ मितेश जी. आप फिर आप अगर इसको रिपीट करेंगे तो आपको क्लैरिटी हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
The stock is from overvalued, the stock is going to become fair valued or undervalued not because of the getting degradation in their quality parameters. कि डेट बढ़ा दिया इसलिए जा रहा है नीचे, ईपीएस अब की बार 40% डाउन है इसलिए 40% स्टॉक गिरा है, बाय कर लो. नो सर, नहीं करो. मैं अगर बोलूंगा गुची का जो बैग है जो 50% स्लैश हुआ है प्राइस, उसका एक सूता निकला हुआ है खाली, will you buy at 50,000 rupees? You will not buy. Does it make sense, Mitesh ji?
No, absolutely. My once again, some exceptional cases also would be there. I mean, we can refer to in some exceptional cases there can be some kind of value traps or not.
Exceptional cases are only in our mind. There is so many exception cases, but actually markets trade logically. It doesn't trade exceptionally. आप इस चीज को बार बार ध्यान करिएगा. जहां जहां हम लोग एक्सेप्शंस बनाना शुरू कर देते हैं, वहां हम लोग फंसना शुरू कर देते हैं कि अरे सेल्स डीग्रोथ 40% हुआ और स्टॉक 40% अप है, लेट्स बाय इट और ये बढ़ेगा. मार्केट वहां अपना लॉजिक दिखाना शुरू कर देता है.
No, I never referred to buying any stock which is deteriorating in quality or anything.
Because you have used the word exception, that is why I am saying you the exceptions is only in mind, but exceptions are not in market. ये बहुत ही मैंने स्ट्रांगली कहा है और बहुत ही एक्सपीरियंस से कहा है. सर के साथ मैंने देखा है मार्केट में देयर इज नथिंग कॉल्ड एक्सेप्शनल. टेम्पररी हो सकता है, बट एवरीथिंग नीड टू कम टू एज अ सेंटर पॉइंट ऑफ लॉजिक. ठीक है, तो लॉजिक पे आना ही है सबको. ठीक है, okay, so again coming back to the point, so even if the stock is overvalued in large cap, अगर आप लोग large cap में overvalued stock दिख रहा है आपको, if you are seeing any overvalued stock in large cap, then please invest in 15% correction, because with the volatility of the market you will be getting those overvalued stock at 15-20% correction. ठीक है, सो आजकल तो हम लोगों ने नंबर भी देना शुरू कर दिया कि क्या भाव पे आप 20% का करेक्शन का वैल्यू होगा, तो यू कैन चेक दैट नंबर आल्सो, दैट इज आल्सो लॉजिकली मेड. ठीक है, नाउ ये एक पार्ट हुआ कि यू फ्रॉम स्मॉल कैप मिनी इफ यू गो टू लार्ज कैप you will lose less money. Let me show you with the example why this happened. So this is a data, this is the annual return of all the indices. This is Nifty, which is considered as a large cap. This is mid cap 100, this is small cap. So you can see falling market में Nifty 36% गिरा है 2008 में, mid cap has fallen 45%, it has fallen 58%. तो हर बार यहाँ पे थोड़ा 2-3% का फर्क था, अदरवाइज मिड कैप और स्मॉल कैप ज्यादा गिरते हैं. ठीक है, यू कैन सी इन 2019-20 व्हेन मार्केट वाज फॉलिंग, दिस इज फाइनेंशियल ईयर, सो 26% फॉल वाज इन निफ्टी, 36%, दिस इज नॉट कोविड, नॉट इंक्लूडेड कोविड जो कि मार्च से हुआ है. सो 36% वाज डाउन मिड कैप एंड 46% स्मॉल कैप. अगर मैं इसको दूसरे तरीके से भी देखता हूं, दिसंबर टू दिसंबर देखता हूं, तो भी यू कैन सी कैलेंडर ईयर बेसिस में भी देखता हूं, तो लार्ज कैप जो गिरती है 52%, मिड कैप 59, 71%, 25, 31, 34. यहाँ पे तो पॉजिटिव था, इट वेंट डाउन बाय 5%, 8%, पॉजिटिव 15%, 29%, 4%, 10%. सो दिस क्लियरली शोज कि अगर now it depends on how you think about the market, because market are trading at all time high, बहुत हाई वॉलिटिलिटी है, 800-900 पॉइंट गिरे एक सिंगल डे में. सो you guys must be having some fear. जिसको फियर नहीं है फॉल का, they are like the great person. अगर नहीं है तो इट्स वेरी ग्रेट, बिकॉज और आप इन्वेस्टेड रहिए लार्ज कैप स्टॉक्स में, there is no issue. But those who are fearful, they really need to analyze their portfolio. ठीक है, they need to analyze their portfolio. Where are they standing? Are they standing much on small cap and mid cap? Then they need to shift their fund to large cap, because there is huge volatility in the market, and there is a great chance, as per the history, that if you are more on large cap, तो ये फॉल का जो स्ट्रेस है वो आपके सर पे कम होगा, आपके पोर्टफोलियो पे कम होगा. ठीक है, now we have also showed you this many a time. Let me show you again what we did. We did a research. Market made low on 23rd March 2020 of 7500 Nifty ने 7500 का लो बनाया था 23rd March को. Okay, so what we did from 25th March 2090 till 23rd March 2020, we took the data. Okay, and we have taken top quality stocks. We have taken top quality stock as per quality business score. So what we found, index fell by 33%, Nifty index large cap, but the top quality stocks only fell by 5%. Now did we understand this? Please इसको बहुत गौर से देखिए, और please ask something. कोई query नहीं भी है तो भी पूछिए please, because ये बहुत important part है अभी के मार्केट सिनेरियो के लिए. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट फॉर करंट मार्केट सिनेरियो. और इफ यू गाइस हैव अंडरस्टैंड दिस, देन प्लीज राइट यस ऑन चैट. दैट इन फॉलिंग मार्केट the quality stock has fallen only by 5%, whereas the poor stock, sorry, I didn't show you this, the poor quality stocks has fallen 27%. 33%
I have a question here, sir. I have a
So
question.
why RIL is falling like anything?
Hello.
RIL.
Yes, sir. Tell me, Vijay.
What I'm asking is, you are saying about the Nifty 50 stocks fallen 5%. If you
Yes.
see Reliance ka stock, it's fallen more than that, I think,
No.
yesterday.
See what I'm saying. Please look at this. First of all, is Reliance considered as a top quality stocks in value stocks? Which is what is the quality of Reliance right now?
No, it is not. It is not a great stock in value stock.
That is why it is falling. Now, let me not give you answer straight away for that. The point is, one day fall is not a criteria. क्या आप अपना पोर्टफोलियो सिंगल फॉल या प्राइस पे देखेंगे, खुश हो जाएंगे कि अगर मेरा एक स्टॉक आज नहीं गिरा और कल वो 10% गिर जाता है तो market has fallen today by 5% and my stocks is positive today, and on second day when market has risen by 1% my stock is down by 10%. Does that make any sense? So you see your return as a portfolio, and at least for 15 days 10 days seeing one day movement cannot be a good understanding. Now as per sir's word, that would be a trader mindset. Okay, so keeping an investor mindset, what we need to do, we need to see as a as whole portfolio, return for whole portfolio, and what we need to see is we need to see that what I should say, yeah, at least for 15 days 10 days we need to see. So one day, as Mitesh ji has clearly said, what we were discussing with Mitesh ji, सिंगल डे एक्सेप्शंस हो सकते हैं मार्केट में, बट एक्सेप्शंस क्या होते हैं, एवरेज आउट हो जाते हैं जब आप का पीरियड थोड़ा बेटर करते हैं आप. व्हेन यू सी फॉर 15 डेज 7 डेज 8 डेज 10 डेज 20 डेज, तो एक्सेप्शंस जो होते हैं वो लॉजिकल बन जाते हैं, दो एक्सेप्शंस पूरे हट जाते हैं. एक्सेप्शंस आर क्रिएटेड फॉर वन डे, they are created by manipulators for 1 or 2 days to make us
in this list also, Vikas ji,
yeah,
in this list also Adani Green is one of the example. I mean exceptional only in a falling low quality stocks, this is rising.
exactly. So क्या होगा, when market will fall, this stock will fall drastically. अगर आपके पोर्टफोलियो में रहता है, सो देखिए ये सब कभी कभी एक्सेप्शंस होते हैं, लेकिन ये विद द टाइम these exceptions become logical. आइदर उनका फंडामेंटल बेटर हो जाता है, ऐसा भी होता है. लेट मी नॉट से यू कि फंडामेंटल खराब है तो उसका फंडामेंटल खराब रहता है, रिटर्न बढ़ गया तो गलत है. कभी उनका फंडामेंटल बेटर हो जाता है, लेकिन वो चांस बहुत कम होती है. ठीक है, द चांस ऑफ बिकमिंग फंडामेंटल बेटर इज लेस, एंड चांस ऑफ, बिकॉज देयर आर मोर मैनिपुलेटर्स इन द मार्केट. मैनिपुलेटर्स आर मच इन द मार्केट. ठीक है, वी let me not take this this point, but I have to sorry for that, because of from some of the promoters we are talking. There are some promoters like Vedanta, Adani. What I have also seen, these guys are never investor pro client companies. They are never investor pro companies. Even some bit of Reliance also, they are not investor friendly companies. They do whatever, and they goes up like anything, they fall like anything. However, Reliance Industries somehow maintain its good relation with investors, but in giving returns, कभी कभी बहुत टाइम के बाद देता है, लेकिन दे देता है. But Vedanta, Adani Group and all, they're like very difficult to understand. So this is
Vikas ji,
out of experience. Yeah,
I have a question. Can I go to that high quality business stocks where you showed me 5%?
Yeah.
So here, yes, I fully agree with you that yes, as a portfolio, it has got a drawdown of only 5%. Good, but like it's not like always the things are same, right? Everything coin is having two sides. What if I'm stuck up in stocks like Bajaj Finserv? Let's say even I'm invested in the good quality stocks, which has invested which has got a highest drawdown. Like example, I invested in Godrej Consumer and Bajaj Finserv and Arabindo Pharma and Britannia. Let's say your point, what you say is that even if I have invested in these stocks in these troubled times, when the market is up, the recovery would be better in these companies. That's not what you're trying to say?
No, no, no. You have totally said the reverse point. The point what I want to make over here is that, see, when you are considering only one stock can go against you if you are not invested in portfolio. That is why a good fund manager or good market person will always tell you to have 10-20 stocks in your portfolio, not to go with one stock. Or a greedy person will guide you to take one stock only and think that you can buy this particular one stock and you will become rich. But it doesn't happen like this. Please invest in a portfolio of 20 stocks. Okay, 20, 30 stocks, 10 stock, 15 stock at least. So even if a good quality, even if for a particular time a quality stocks, even if for a particular time for a quality stock fall by 30%, give a drawdown of 30%, even if the quality is good, quality has not changed, you will have a strength of holding that stock. So you can clearly see Aurobindo Pharma, which is also a quality stock, what happened? It fell 62%, but other companies helped it loss to mitigate, and it was not clearly reflected in the portfolio. So top quality stocks के portfolio में आपको ये reflect नहीं हुआ, ये 62% का heat feel नहीं हुआ. Did you understand this? So
yes,
that is why you need to take a portfolio. So when you buy portfolio, what happened? अगर कोई कंपनी अच्छी कंपनी गिर भी जाती हैं, ओके, कोई अच्छी कंपनी गिर भी जाती हैं, what happened? Good company gives support to it. Okay, it provides support to the falling company. ठीक है, तो एज अ पोर्टफोलियो ये बेटर रहता है. जबकि यहाँ पे क्या होता है, यू कैन सी देयर आर 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 कंपनीज आर इन ग्रीन आउट ऑफ 20. ठीक है, बट देयर वाज ओनली 2 कंपनीज इन ग्रीन इन फॉलिंग मार्केट. यू कैन सी द लो क्वालिटी. यहाँ पे हम लोगों ने प्राइस का कुछ भी पैरामीटर नहीं लिया, खाली क्यूबीएस लिया हुआ है, विच इज अ क्वालिटी पैरामीटर ओनली. ठीक है, सो व्हाई डिड आई शोड यू दिस? Now, very important thing that I have in mind, that first of all, large cap itself has a behavior of falling less. Large cap with quality is a great combination. Can we understand this? ये क्या समझ में आया हम लोगों को कि large cap खुद पहले ही बहुत कम गिरते हैं as per the data, as I showed you this data, कि compared to small cap and mid cap, अगर हम लोग अभी अपने स्ट्रेटजीज में बचना चाहते हैं, हमारे करंट मार्केट सिनेरियो में, इफ यू वांट टू सेफगार्ड आवरसेल्फ, सो लार्ज कैप कम गिरते हैं, लार्ज कैप फॉल लेस, एंड लार्ज कैप विद द कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ क्वालिटी स्टॉक्स अगेन फॉल लेस. आर वी गेटिंग दिस? एनीबडी? डिड वी अंडरस्टैंड दिस?
Yes, absolutely.
ठीक है, that is why looking at large cap or having investment more in large cap is more logical at this point of juncture, where we are really confused with market, where it will head. Market इतने बढ़ गए हैं कि we do not expect it to go up further. Every day we are getting some of the news about the COVID, so it become very helpful if we invest in large cap. So if market will go up, what will happen? We will make a CAGR return of 15 to 20%. But if market fall, what will happen? We will not lose much. Okay? And again, if market will start after a correction, good correction, if market moves up, then we can slowly, gradually from large cap, then again come to small cap and mid cap. It's all about maintaining large, mid, small. If we can maintain it properly, we can make good money in the market. Okay, so that is why we need to be little focused. So with all those stories and all, what I need to put, I wanted to put, I don't know whether it would be, अगर मैं straight away बोल देता है कि large cap और quality stocks ले लो, तो पता नहीं मुझे कि कितना वो sense बनता नहीं बनता. But to give the reference to this particular thing, I have created so many stories कि, not stories, that exactly the facts कि SEBI ने ऐसा किया. So these all things shows that large cap has such a power. Moreover, there is one more information that I need to give you. That as per the research, as per the understanding, in large cap, sorry, the great QBS, the companies which has great QBS are considered as 18 and above. Okay, 18 and above are great QBS. So there are 100 stocks in large cap. Let's select 100 stock in large cap. We have this 100 stock in large cap. So, and let's take 18 and above. So there are 35 companies which are 18 and above. Okay, and if we take greater than equals to 15, there are 54 companies which are 15 and above QBS. 15 to 17 are considered as a good, 18 and above are considered as a great. So let us take good and great both. So 54% companies are good plus great in large cap. ठीक है, अगर यही परसेंटेज हम लोग चेक करते हैं मिड कैप में, लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस. There are 74 out of 250, so we can see the ratio. So the percentage goes down to 30%. Large cap has 54% quality stocks, good to great quality stocks, और small cap, mid cap में जाते हैं तो it becomes 30% only. Now if we look for small cap, let's take only top 500 or let's take full. Okay. So there are 185 companies. So out of 1363, so 185 divided by 1363, which is 13%. So friends, large cap has 54% quality stocks, mid cap has 30% quality stocks, and small cap has 14% quality stocks. So selecting a quality stocks in large cap is much easier than in mid cap and small cap. Did you understand this? So large cap का जो पूरा ग्रुप है उसके अंदर quality stocks बहुत ज्यादा हैं, तो ये भी एक रीजन है कि large cap as a whole doesn't fall much and mid cap as a whole fall more than the large cap and small cap तो और ज्यादा गिरते हैं. ठीक है, so that is one of the reason we should stay little bit invested in large cap. Now this is the kind of pro I have done with large cap कि मैंने आप लोगों को what I have done कि I continuously said or promoted large cap like anything. It is not that I have any friendship with large cap, but I have promoted because large cap is a kind of in category where our money are safe in this falling market. Okay, जब market बहुत considerably गिर जाए, when market fall, when Nifty will show a correction of 7-8%, 10% at any particular time, ठीक है, वहां पे we should think of investing in small and mid. That there we can get small and mid because small and mid क्या होते हैं वो बहुत, because there is no mutual fund, there is no institution, तो क्या होता है, they fall like anything, they give a free fall. That is why they go below their intrinsic value. जो मार्केट में प्राइस होना चाहिए, लॉजिकल प्राइस होना चाहिए, लेट्स नॉट टॉक अबाउट इंट्रिंसिक, they go below their logical price. ठीक है, and make things exceptional. There you invest in small and mid. But at this point of time, we should be more on large cap. Okay. So yes, this is not required. I think with the QBS, we all know large cap. There is a myth. There is one myth for large cap. What is that myth? The myth is that all famous and great company management are of good quality. No, we just read that, we just saw that there are 46 companies which are not great or good companies in large cap. There are only 54 companies which are good, big companies, but all hundreds are big, but only 54 are great and good. So there is myth that all large cap company will be a great company. It's not like that. All large cap companies are not great. Only 54 companies, as per our analysis, only 54 companies are good and great in large cap. So this is what we have studied just now. So what next? So these are some of the poor companies which we should not touch. Okay, now, okay. So where should we, so there were two requirements from the group. Yeah. So there are three requirements now from the group. One is for to understand QBS AGS. Second is for strategies. And now I got one request from Mr. Bathula Babu that we need to that if we can discuss about the screener. So what should I take first? QBS AGS or
QBS AGS.
QBS AGS. Okay. So let us look at QBS and AGS first. Okay. So just a second. Let me have. I don't know how sir speaks for 3 hours. For me, it's becoming very difficult. No issue. So yeah. So QBS and AGS. Let's take QBS and AGS first. Then we will be talking about. Yeah, Gandhi, his. Yeah. So yeah, QBS and AGS. So QBS, let me show you very easy. The full form of the QBS is Quality Business Score. QBS, Q for quality, B for business, S for score. Now what happened? This is the QBS has come from a great experience. I think there are like Mitesh ji and all. Most of you guys who were in 4-day program has given birth to this QBS, because out of your queries which you asked, which has hit our mind, which has hit our emotion most of the time, has created this QBS. So what happened? We got this understanding that key ROE, sales growth, EPS growth, free cash flow are a powerful tool to identify quality stocks. Okay. Now, and with the strategy. So let me give you the history about QBS first of all. If you guys doesn't understand, please respond now. So what happened? With our experience, we got that ROE, sales growth, EPS growth, free cash flow, debt equity, all these things are important parameter to find a great stock. Okay. Then what happened? With the time, we started making strategies. We found that key ROE for single year. Let me show you first data. One of the great data that sir has made. So what we found that if we take sales growth for 1 year, there are 727 stocks. बहुत ज़्यादा stocks हैं. So if we took 5-year sales growth, we got continuous 5-year sales growth. We got 270 companies. Yeah. So for 5-year sales growth, we find 270 stocks. If we take 10% sales growth in 1 year, we got 374 stocks. If we do it for 5 years, we are left with only 58 stocks. Now, definitely, these 58 stocks are great stocks. They are doing very well in the market. Every time when market is falling, these stocks fall less. Every time market is rising, these stock rises more. So we got to the understanding that, okay, only single year data might not work very well. Okay, so 5-year data, if we take 5-year data, it will have more impact on our understanding, or it will give good understanding for our research. So we did the same analysis for ROC, EPS, return on equity. For single year, the stock was 445. If we do for 5 year, the stock become 250. That means कोई एक साल में तो अच्छा कर सकता है, but to remain stable for 5 years very difficult. Did we understand this? क्या हम लोग को ये समझ में आया कि keeping showing us ROE of 15% is easy for 1 year, but maintaining this 15 years year on year is very difficult. Maintaining the profit growth year on year is very difficult. Maintaining a free cash flow positive every year is difficult. So did we got this? Any query? Any query? Please, please.
Can
Yes.
we just add one more thing, pledge ratio, which would also be one of the key criteria to determine the returns?
नहीं मितेश जी, you need to understand. जो प्लेज है, प्लेज हुआ या डेट इक्विटी रेशियो हुआ, डेट इक्विटी रेशियो भी कहीं ना कहीं फ्री कैश फ्लो में आ जाता है. प्लेज म्यूचुअल फंड होल्डिंग, देयर आर मोर पैरामीटर्स लाइक सच. Those are powerful parameter in falling market. तो वो रिटर्न फेच नहीं करते हैं आपका. आपको लगेगा कि वो रिटर्न, आपका रिटर्न बेटर हो रहा है.
Yeah, I mean to say wealth destructors basically.
हाँ हाँ.
So a higher pledge ratio, either it determines your returns or it would clearly show that those are wealth destructors basically.
Exactly, those are wealth destructor. ठीक है, तो वो आपका वेल्थ क्रिएट करने में हेल्प नहीं करेंगे. तो अगर आप, और हम लोगों ने मैं ये क्यों कह पा रहा हूं आपको, बिकॉज वी हैव टेस्टेड दिस, और हम लोग को टेस्ट में ये समझ में आया कि इफ आई ओनली टेक आरओई प्रमोटर्स प्लेज 0, तो अगर मार्केट का रिटर्न 36% है, माय रिटर्न वुड बी 39% और 40%. 4% इजाफा होगा, लेकिन इजाफा कहां होगा? जब इंडेक्स 15% गिरा था, मेरा उस क्वार्टर में फॉल दिखाएगा 10% या 11%, बट इट विल नॉट इंक्रीज माय रिटर्न ऑफ 30, 40, 50%. सो दैट डजंट मेक सेंस हियर. यहाँ पे हम लोग रिटर्न बढ़ाने की बात कर रहे हैं. we are talking about wealth creator, not about wealth destructor. So these parameters are wealth creator. ठीक है, तो quality score. So what did we understand?
सर इसमें मेरा एक सवाल है, सॉरी टू
कोई बताइए ना सर. हाँ.
see, lot of good people even say you should be knowing what not to do in the market, other everyone knows what to do actually.
Correct.
So if we avoid the wealth destructors, we can easily filter out the best quality stocks automatically somehow.
Perfect. So आपसे मेरा दूसरा सवाल है, क्योंकि सर मैं देख रहा हूं कि you please start seeing other side of the coin. हम लोग क्या है, एक ही साइड ऑफ द कॉइन देखते हैं कभी कभी. हम लोग का दूसरा साइड ऑफ द कॉइन भी बहुत जरूरी है. अब एक बात बताइए, कोई कंपनी विच इज ग्रोइंग इन ईपीएस, कंटिन्यूअस 5 ईयर से ग्रो कर रहा है ईपीएस में, दैट मींस प्रॉफिट में ग्रोथ कर रहा है. विल ही बहुत कम ऐसे कंपनीज हैं, अभी भी हैं, मैं एग्री करता हूं कि वो लोग प्रमोटर्स प्लेज कर रखे हैं, और अगर उन लोग प्रमोटर्स प्लेज कर भी रखे हैं तो उसका कोई सेंस बनता है. आर यू गेटिंग माई पॉइंट?
Yes, yes.
कि पहला बात तो वो करेंगे ही नहीं इफ द कंपनी इज मेकिंग प्रॉफिट ईयर ऑन ईयर. ठीक है, तो आपने व्हाट टू डू अगर इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग कर लिया तो व्हाट नॉट टू डू 90% आपका रिजॉल्व हो जाता है मितेश जी. दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव सीन. ठीक है, बट यस अगर स्ट्रेटजीज की बात करें, अगर स्ट्रेटजीज में बात करें तो हम लोग वहां पे ये चीज मेंटेन करते हैं कि वी अवॉइड टेकिंग प्लेज स्टॉक स्ट्रेटजीज में. हाँ, ठीक है, बट टू क्रिएट अ क्वालिटी, ठीक है, बहुत बार होता है देयर आर कंपनीज जिसका सेल्स ग्रोथ बहुत अच्छा है, ईपीएस ग्रोथ बहुत अच्छा है, फ्री कैश फ्लो है, आरओई है, बट दे हैव केप्ट अ प्लेज ऑफ 10%. देयर इज अ कंपनी इन्फोसिस, आई थिंक उसमें 12% का प्लेज पड़ा है. अब बहुत बार क्या होता है कि दे कीप दिस प्लेज फॉर लाइक बैंक से जस्ट किया हुआ है प्लेज, या किसी थर्ड पार्टी से किया हुआ है, इंटरनल है, डेटा दिखाने के लिए दिखा रहे हैं, लेकिन उसका कोई सेंस नहीं है, बिकॉज कंपनी में सेल्स ग्रोथ, ईपीएस ग्रोथ, आरओई सब कुछ है. अब जिस कंपनी में, अब वही पॉइंट है कि क्या बोलूं कि लाइक सॉरी, वेरी सॉरी, क्या गलत एग्जांपल मेरे माइंड में आ रहे हैं और मैं बोल भी दे रहा हूँ. रेजिस्ट भी नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ खुद को. एक बहुत ही घटिया एग्जांपल आ रहा है माइंड में, वो बता रहा हूँ आप लोगों को. लाइक से फॉर एग्जांपल कोविड सिनेरियो चल रहा है, ठीक है, प्रेजेंट सिनेरियो कोविड का, इसलिए आई गॉट दिस एग्जांपल इन माइंड कि अ पर्सन हु इज 80 ईयर ओल्ड, पहले से उसका बॉडी वीक है और अगर उसको कोविड पकड़ता है तो क्या होगा, व्हाट विल हैपन विद हिम मितेश जी? अ पर्सन हु इज 80 ईयर ओल्ड, पहले से ही वो वीक है. 80 ईयर ओल्ड पर्सन विल बी अ वीक पर्सन फ्रॉम हिज बॉडी. हेलो मितेश जी, मितेश जी इज देयर और लेफ्ट? yes, so what will happen ki, just a second, yeah Hari ji,
Sir, I have a question here.
yeah,
Hello?
let me first complete this. So what will happen जब कोई पुअर कंपनी होती है जिनका सेल्स ग्रोथ डीग्रोथ है, ईपीएस डीग्रोथ है, आरओई कम है, और उनमें अगर प्लेज है, इफ इट हैज प्लेज, then that company become highly dangerous, then it fall like anything in falling market. ठीक है, so what happened in QBS, let me complete QBS first, otherwise the thing will go haywire, because we have not much time left with us. No issue. So what happened in falling market, sorry, so QBS, I was talking, yes, QBS. So what we did, so we understood that 5 year we got from that understanding कि stability होना चाहिए. So stability के लिए हम लोगों ने 5 year यूज किया, because to remove noise. ठीक है, और with these 4 parameters we have somehow we have got, हम लोगों को पहले से अंडरस्टैंडिंग आ गई थी. Then we read lots of books of Warren Buffett, then we read from Saurav Mukherjee. There are lots of books, Pim Pam Wallet and all. From there we validated this, that okay, these parameters work. So combination of parameter plus 5 year has made this QBS. So if we just go to app and
Because the one question.
yes sir,
Out of 1580 companies, if we apply all the filters, will there be any company left?
out of
1580 companies total on which you applied the filter, right? If we apply all the filters, will it return any company or there won't be any company sufficing this 5?
I think there would be some companies. There
Really?
would not be like that.
Uh-huh.
There will be companies, I think.
Meeting all the criteria of all the 5 parameters.
All the 5 parameters. Yes, there are companies, because all 22 companies have the companies which has 22 QBS,
right,
have met all the parameters. So we can see that.
विकास, ये हम लोग कैसे चेक कर सकते हैं आप में?
QBS,
All these 5 parameters.
no, 1 minute. QBS is on the last 20 quarters. When we are talking about 5 years EPS, 5 years growth, 5 years.
Sir, Anil ji, that is why we were disconnecting that point of time.
Okay.
तभी मैं समझ रहा था कि कहीं डिस्कनेक्शन है, मैं उसमें समझ नहीं पाया. Let me explain you. 22 is not a quarter. It's 5 year. Okay. 5 year into 4 parameter is 20. Is 20.
My mistake. Sorry.
Quarter, yeah.
My mistake.
This is 2 quarter. This will give you, sorry, 2 quarter, single quarter, last quarter. Yeah. Last quarter, EPS and sales.
Yeah.
So this will make 22.
Right.
So ये हो गया आपका 5 year. Let me write it on proper Excel so you guys can understand this clearly.
Yeah. Please explain again.
Yeah. So 22 QBS. What does 22 QBS mean? Okay. This means 5 years, 4 parameter. पहले हम लोग लिखते हैं 5 years और 4 parameter समझते हैं. ठीक है, 5 years and 4 parameter. 5 previous year. 5 previous years. And 4 parameters. What is this 4 parameter? It's EPS growth. I think we all have mugged it up, but फिर भी एक बार लिख लेता हूँ. Sales growth.
Free cash flow.
ROE.
Let's be more precise. Annual EPS growth. Annual sales growth. Return on equity and free cash flow. This is 4 parameter. This is 5 years. So return on equity greater than 15, cash flow greater than 0, sales growth positive होना चाहिए, that means greater than 0, EPS growth positive होना चाहिए, that means greater than 0. ठीक है, ये 4 पैरामीटर होने चाहिए और 5 years के लिए. So the number comes like this: 5 into 4, which will be 20. And latest quarter, क्योंकि company doesn't provide ROE and free cash flow quarterly, so latest quarter में we only get these 2 data.
Okay.
ठीक है. ठीक है, तो इससे हम लोगों को ये 2 डेटा मिला. So this 2, and if we sum it up, we'll get 22. So understanding क्या है इसके पीछे? This is historical analysis of a company. This is very recent analysis of a company.
Sir, I have a question here.
Yeah.
So if you see in the March, example, if you see in the March, so you will be almost having the annual results, right?
Exactly.
So if I see in that particular March, so the last 5 years is nothing but it will come under the historical analysis because it's already March is gone. So if that particular time I see the last quarter is nothing but that March only, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Not because I'm not in the future. So basically this 22 is derived out of this 20. This extra 2 is derived from the 20, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Vikas ji, one question here on this slide now.
Yeah. Tell me.
If you in the previous PPT we were saying sales growth more than 10%, we have put here 0.
Yeah.
EPS growth more than 10%, we have put here 0. Now what I was saying, if you put here plus 10%, more than 10%, will there be any company?
I don't know. We need to check that.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, we need to
Greater
check.
Than 0 is okay. I was saying
I have data with me. Sir has made all those data. Sir has done all the testing.
Okay.
मेरे पास डेटा है बट थोड़ा डिफिकल्टी होगा, बहुत पुराना डेटा है, मैंने बहुत पुराना फॉर्मूलाज लिखा हुआ है। सी यहाँ पे तो काउंट बोल के लिखा हुआ है, तो मे बी नेक्स्ट टाइम आई कैन प्रिपेयर दैट।
No issue.
या ठीक है।
I have my doubts. There won't be any company meeting all those parameters as they are.
Maybe one or two company hardly.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is how QBS is created. So this 22. So let us see one of the company. Let us see one of the company which has 22 QBS, and one we will see for 15 QBS, so that we understand that how QBS was made. So let me take one or two companies for of 22 QBS. Let us take Britannia or LTI. LTI would be a great company. Let us take LTI. Okay, LTI. So if we go to this check quality of your stocks, from here you can easily understand what is QBS. Check quality of your stocks. If we click this, like LTI, yeah, and if we click know the quality of your quality business score of LTI, if you click on this, the score is perfect score of 22 out of 22. Now see, as there was EPS growth of more than 0, it got 1 mark. Sales growth of more than 0, it got 1 mark. There was a sales growth in 2019-20, sales growth of 15%. So it got 1 mark. EPS growth was exactly positive 0.28%. So it got 1 mark. Free cash flow was positive of last 2 years. So it got 1 mark. Return on equity was above more than 15. So it got 1 mark. In a similar way, if you just keep on seeing this, it has met all the criteria. That is why it has stayed, it has got 1 mark. Yeah, so you can see every, so this is how 4, 4, 4 and 4, and the current quarter, the latest quarter, which was September quarter. After December quarter, this will again decide whether it will be 2 or 0 or 1 or -1. Even if the company posts losses, then it can also become -1 QBS. So this is how the company has got 22. Now let us look for any other stock in large cap.
So because just one second. So
Yeah.
you said that which qualifies for a negative mark is basically if it is a degrowth, right?
Negative marking is for loss-making company. Loss.
Like no, like example, you said if it is greater than 0, you're giving 1, right? So can you tell me which is the value you give -1? Is it less than 0 or less than something?
No. I think keep it simple. Don't think about -1. 0 and 1. If degrowth, then 0. If growth, then 1. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
Keep it simple because things will get complicated for you guys. Yeah. So let us see. So we have seen the perfect answer of 22. Let us see the middle one. Let us see 15. Let's see this 15 in large cap. So UPL, we can take UPL where we can understand. हम लोगों ने 1 1 तो देखा, 0 किस केस में आता है वो भी बहुत clearly हम लोग एक बार देख लेते हैं. So let us see this. So UPL we can take UPL, United Phosphorus Limited. If we click on UPL, It's taking time to open. Yeah. So in UPL, you can say there is 15 score. Why it has got 15 score? As there was a positive free cash flow, but the company either had. So what we have done to make it further better, what sir has added in this, that if company even after this cash flow is positive, but if the they have operating losses or net profit is in loss or company has high debt, then we are not considering it as a free cash flow. So you can see we have given 0 in free cash flow because it has just been borderline of return on equity. It was not in 15, sorry. The return on equity was not 15, less than 15. Then we have given 0. Similarly, EPS growth you can see is -6%. So we have given 0, 0, 0. Return on equity less than. In last 2 year, 17, 18, 16, 17, company has very good score, 4, 4. It has everything in it: sales growth, EPS growth, cash flow, return on equity. And 2015-16, it has return on equity and sales growth only. So you can see this is how we have made this. So in 2009, immediately you get understanding that in 2019-20 and 18-19, company has not performed. Okay, so it has low quality business score. Now again company has started doing well, and in 17-18 and 16-17 company was doing very well in his financials. So this is the understanding you get from QBS. Okay, so this is 15 QBS. So anybody who was asking for QBS, did they understand QBS? Abhi QBS समझ में आया?
Yes.
ठीक है, any query or on QBS?
Just one thing, Vikas ji. Hello.
हाँ जी सर.
Scroll down once.
Yeah, can we just compare the QBS of this 15-16 when the performance, sales growth and everything was down, and can we compare it with the price momentum?
Okay, with the price movement. Yes, we can do. This is a great idea. This is a great idea. We can add this. We can add price movement. Okay, okay, okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. Mitesh ji is saying na this.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Mitesh ji. So we can add this.
See, because if the price momentum is column is there with this, it will be a very good idea for everyone.
So for 15-16, we need to add price momentum for 16-17.
Yeah, for all the years, basically, this was just an idea actually.
That's a great idea. Let me talk to sir. If he likes the idea, then we can add this because I'm also like.
Vikas ji, can you add AGS score also?
AGS? Just a second. Just a second.
If you can add AGS here.
Yeah. Just a second. Give me a minute.
मैं भी खुशी हूँ मैं खुश हूँ क्योंकि तू भी खुश है
बड़े कॉन्सेप्ट
Yes, sir. So yeah, what you want me to add AGS over here?
Yeah, so that we can see side by side both the things, you know.
Yeah, we'll ask sir and we'll do that.
No, no, not over there. You know, quarter wise.
Quarter wise.
मोटिवेशन करो उठ के अच्छा लगेगा खुशी मिलेगी
अरे राम शांति रहने दे
We'll do that. Okay, we'll do that, sir. No issue.
Yeah.
Because there's a question here.
Yes.
So what will happen, sir, if the 2021 comes? Is this the last year thing will go off or something, or will still stay there?
No, no, no. This will go off, and this will remain.
Okay. But because we are concerned only with the last 5 years.
5 years, perfect. Because things are very powerful, and if we see beyond 5 years, I think that will not make a great sense. Okay.
So this
I
means
think
that
that's a great idea, Mitesh. Great idea.
Yes, yes.
Let me talk to sir. If possible, then we should do that. That from 16th, I think the return would be for 16, 17. 16, 17, then 17, 18, then for 18, 19, because should be forward looking, should not be backward looking. And
what's the idea? What's the idea?
The idea is what Mitesh ji is saying. We saw the performance, okay, as per the quality. Okay, we check this. Okay, so what he's saying, if we can also have the return over here, that how did after the 15, 16 result, how did the UPL behave? What was the price movement of UPL after this annual result?
So it will come in minus or plus percentage wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if we can, what I'm also getting in my mind, that if we can add this with index, because this can be sometimes misleading. Say for example, if like 18, 19 was a falling market scenario. So if index has fallen 30% and this stock has fallen only 10%, so if we do not include index over here, so it will show that okay, the stock has fallen 10%.
Yes, that is also a great idea.
That will have a poor impact in understanding. So let me talk to sir. If he agrees, then we can do that.
Yeah, what's happening because here is you already have this data in your app. Only thing is we have to go to different pages.
Exactly.
Have the same information. If you can collect all of them, like price movement, index movement, and AGS and QBS, and all together on one screen, it will be really helpful.
Yeah.
Because one more thing. Actually, whenever we see the QBS score and everything, strong buy, but it says that you buy in 20% less, or you buy in month low, or what other things are there. So how we can put the the cost which is suggested there, how we can put the trigger in it? So wo cost aayega to we will buy.
Trigger in it. Trigger, you mean to say you want an alert from the app?
Yes, correct.
Sir will not do that.
Not possible.
Not possible. Everything is possible. See, everything is possible. But
in that case, Vikasji, I think there should be one column for customization of price alerts, if that may be possible.
You guys need to talk to sir about this, because sir say कि research do. ये सब pop-up हम लोग नहीं जाएंगे. So उसका principle
नहीं, अभी क्या हो रहा है ना, अभी we have to just either write in Excel or somewhere.
I understand this.
तो उसमें pop-up नहीं आता है कि फिर वो we miss the price.
The money control gives this, sir.
Yeah.
Money control gives the alert.
तो वही है सर का ये point है कि भाई मुझे different create करना है. We need to create a research.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let me talk to sir. Okay. I will write.
Okay. Thank you.
Talk to sir.
Yeah.
So somebody has also asked for AGS. So let me first fast come and show. AGS सबको समझ में आया कि you need to understand AGS. AGS सबको समझ में आया how AGS was calculated.
No, I also need to know.
Yes.
Okay, AGS भी समझना है.
हाँ.
Okay. So AGS में देखिए पहले तो ये theory है. If you guys can, should I read this theory? कि straight away go in practical तो easily बता दूंगा आपको. So let straight away go to practical. For 20 quarter AGS वो कैसे create हुआ? So what we did, every month जैसे ही नया month चालू होता है, from that particular day, like from 31st December, from 1st January, we'll take previous 3 month data. So you can see as November has started, so what we did from 30th September to 1st November, we have taken a data. Okay, हम लोगों ने price movement ले लिया. We have taken price movement of a particular stock. ये मैंने Reliance का लिया है, ठीक है? So Reliance September से November के बीच में 14% का drop दिया है जिसने. It has fallen. It has risen 36% from between June to September. Feb to June, it has risen 16%. November 19th, 2019 नवंबर से 2020 फरवरी के बीच में 1% बढ़ा है. Similarly, I have done this for last 20 quarters. ठीक है, ऐसे 20 क्वार्टर के लिए हमने इसको रिटर्न ले लिया कि हाउ डिड रिलायंस प्राइस मूव. इन अ सिमिलर वे वी डिड फॉर निफ्टी द बेंचमार्क का भी हम लोगों ने रिटर्न ले लिया. ठीक है, रिलायंस यहाँ पे 14% गिरा था जबकि मार्केट निफ्टी 11% बढ़ा था. Reliance has risen 36%, we have taken 12%. Reliance has risen 16%, where market was down by 15%. So market इसने अलग ही कुछ किया. So we took this difference. So see, when market was 14% up, it rose only 1%. That means negative alpha. तो इसने मार्केट से 13% कम रिटर्न दिया. अगर आप मार्केट से कंपेयर करते बिटवीन 2016 फरवरी टू मई 2016, तो आपको नेगेटिव अल्फा मिलता, मतलब आप मार्केट से कम कमाते रिलायंस में. इन अ सिमिलर वे नवंबर 2016 में नेगेटिव अल्फा, यहाँ पे भी नेगेटिव. मार्केट हैज रिजन 2% where Reliance was negative by 2%. So if you see, this is the positive negative, it's nothing, the alpha positive negative. So 13 times it has created positive alpha and 7 times it has created negative alpha. That shows that Reliance 65% of the time market से better perform करता है. 65%. How did we came to 65? 13 divided by 20 if we do, we'll come to know that 65% of the time Reliance do better than market. That means ये सब probability की चीज है. These are all statistics thing. So 35% of the time you may be losing in market. That means if you are invested for continuous 5-6 quarter in Reliance, you will do better than market. Market से एक दो बार आप बेटर करेंगे, हो सकता है 2-3 बार आप खराब करें, लेकिन 2-3 बार आप बेटर करेंगे. Please explain, Krishnamurti ji, what do you want me to explain? Okay, I think he asked earlier, no issue. Yeah,
Because
so,
one question here, like QBS, this is also 20 quarters, right?
This is for 20 quarter. QBS for 5 years. So this is for 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
That is for 5 years.
Now, is it possible? It's a request. Is it possible to get all these numbers on the app?
These numbers are available on the app.
No, they are not 20. They are only 4. Last 4.
Now, let me tell you first. Let me tell you one thing. So what we did, we studied. We are making for there's good information for you guys all of you guys, that we are coming up with new strategies. हम लोग एक कुछ नए strategies के संग आ रहे हैं, large, mid, small, which are meant for a high net worth investors, जिनको minimum 5 lakh rupees invest करना है market में. In a small case, हम लोग और वो strategies बना रहे हैं. So while testing those strategies, what we found that if we can see for last 4 quarter, if we see AGS for last 4 quarter, then that is more powerful. Momentum, exactly. और minimum अगर 75%, that means अगर कोई stock last 4 quarter में 3 quarter अगर positive रहा है, that means कि index से better किया है. If it done better than index, then that means that stock is more powerful. So 20 quarter is good. In 20 quarter, what we have seen, 70% of the time it should beat the index, but the making return out of this understanding is not that great. But sorry, इसमें return बनने का chances high हो जाता है.
Yeah, last 4 quarters it shows 50%, not 65%.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. It shows 50%, but अगर ये 75% हो, more than 75%, that is means 3 quarter अच्छा होना चाहिए. So it becomes more powerful stock to invest.
Exactly, right.
ठीक है? So this is what AGS was.
Okay, right.
Anything else? AGS हो गया. Now coming back to the strategy. Now strategy. Just give me 1 minute. I need to call someone. Just a second.
Meanwhile, somebody said that 5 lakhs has been lost.
Yes, sir. So yeah, so let's come back to strategy. Just a second. Sorry for that. Yeah. So let's come back to strategies. Okay. So large cap में in quarterly we have only one strategy, which is large cap 100 growth strategy. Okay. In yearly we do not have any. In quarterly we have large cap 100 growth strategy. It is the highest return giver strategy. Okay, highest return दिया है इसने. So these are the parameters. Somebody asked me what is GOG. Now this is a very difficult answer to give, but let me see if you can understand it properly. What we have identified. So do you all understand about YOY? What is YOY? Quarterly YOY.
This year, this quarter to previous year, same quarter.
Okay, sure. So what was the latest quarter? Latest quarter was September 20. And which is the previous quarter?
June.
No, it was, if you are talking YOY,
it is September 19.
September 19. Okay. So say for example, company has shown growth by 10% in September quarter.
Right.
ठीक है, sales growth. हम लोग sales को पकड़ते हैं. ठीक है. So explaining GOG. Okay. So now, what was the previous quarter? Then September quarter was June 20, and this was June 19. This is also YOY. This is current YOY. And this is
previous YOY.
Previous YOY. ठीक है. And previous एक काम नहीं ठीक है. So previous YOY was like 5%. So because the difference is 10 minus 5, there was a growth in YOY. ठीक है. Current YOY से previous YOY current YOY में previous Y से ज्यादा है, तो ये GOG हो गया. Growth का growth on growth.
Growth on growth. Okay.
कंपनी क्वार्टरली में कंटिन्यू ग्रोथ कर रहा है. ठीक है. तो इसीलिए and this has been a great success in quarterly strategies. ठीक है. Say for example, अगर जून में it has shown 15% का growth, but अभी जाके ये 10% का growth रह गया. That means company is not growing quarterly. Growth का growth negative है. So a small growth का growth is very powerful. Any query in this?
No sir. Perfect.
Okay. तो ये है आपका YOY growth on growth.
Is there a norm for this that it should be 5% or 10% positive or something like that?
Zero हुआ तो better है sir. This is what we have seen. Even a zero growth is very powerful.
Okay. Okay. Got
Yeah.
it. Thank you.
So YUI explained strategy. So let me come back to strategy once again. Yeah. So strategy, why you say GOG you got EPS, current EPS should be current quarter का EPS positive होना चाहिए. मतलब company should not be in loss making company. Annually and quarterly should not be loss making. There should be a YOY sales growth. As I have explained you, GOG return on equity should be greater than 15. Debt equity should be 0.5. And last 3 months there should be a positive return. Pledge should be very less. And MF. Okay. So any query in this?
Yeah, I have a query because
Yeah.
if I put all this filter on the app, it returns to me, say for example, 2022 stocks. Now, I have purchased the strategy. In my strategy for the October quarter, it shows 9 stocks. So how do we shortlist those 20 to 9?
Yeah, MF means
Are there any more filters?
No, there are not. There is no other filter. But point is this: there is no GOG available in app for screener. So this, if you remove this, if you add this, basically your 22 stock will become only 9.
So there's a hidden secret.
That is a hidden, not actually hidden secret.
Yeah.
But see what happens to add this on app, and when people will use it, they will not understand this until unless they take this training and all. So that is the reason we have not added this in app.
So this parameter is not there on the app, right?
Exactly.
EPS is not there. Okay.
Because I have one doubt.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Now I have 4 strategies. Out of that, one is the quarterly strategy.
Okay.
So this quarterly strategy stocks, either the stocks are in hold or strong buy overvalued.
Okay.
Yeah, I have the same problem.
So how to take the decision?
Yesterday, there is one client, Lakshman Guraji. So he also gave me this call and said, "Ki large cap." So first of all, from you all, because you guys have taken trainings from sir, you are attending these sessions. So tell me first, what does strong buy means, what does buy means, and what does hold mean? What do you understand by this? Now, let me give you first understanding that while I'm asking this query to you, what I exactly want you to understand. Give me the understanding that कि ये रिटर्न ज्यादा देते हैं कि लॉस होने से हमको बचाते हैं. ये जो स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय है,
रिटर्न्स का नहीं है, लॉस होने से बचाता है. It will protect our capital.
Who all believe this or understand this? I want this answer. कि हमको ये रिटर्न से ज्यादा लॉस होने से बचाता है.
Yes.
Now, because my doubt is, my question is, yearly strategy, we don't have any problem. That is absolutely what you're saying, correct. But in quarterly strategy, the problem is we are not able to enter the stocks because of the 2 factors.
वही मैं बोल रहा हूँ सर. पहले जगन जी, आपका क्वेरी को ही मैं आंसर कर रहा हूँ.
Okay.
I'm going nowhere. I will answer your query. First, you need to, because you have asked your query. So before clearing your queries, let me clear some of the understanding which you guys have prepared in your mind.
Can we open the app and the strategy what we have discussing right now, so we can understand more
This
easily.
is the Largecap 100 strategy.
No, right. If you can open that.
Yeah, I've opened this. Okay. So before we go into this, please listen to me, please. Jagan Naidu ji, please tell me that what I was asking, I forgot. That
Valuation.
Whether this strong buy, hold are what does it signifies? Does it give more returns? It is more return focused, or it is more safeguarding of your portfolio? of your capital. What do you mean?
नहीं आएगी.
Yeah. Yes. Hello. Who was answering?
Yeah, my understanding is capital protection.
Your understanding is capital protection.
Yeah.
Anybody else has different understanding?
See, I have one more point to add actually. A strong buy, I would start from strong buy basically. A strong buy basically would mean that stock is at an inflection point post the quarter result basically, and it should give quite decent return than a buy or a hold actually.
Okay. Decent return than the buy and the hold. Okay. Anybody else?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my problem is different. If you click on the stock, though it is given in buy here, strong buy here, but it says that you buy at the previous month low, then I'm stuck. I can't buy that.
We'll discuss that, sir. We'll discuss
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
First of all, okay. So most of us either say nobody. Do anybody says ki strong buy and buy means it should give huge return? Either you guys are saying it should give a good return with low risk, and some are saying it is more safer stock. It becomes safety. So friends, any other दो जन chat में हैं, protection as well as return safeguard for portfolio. Exactly. So you all guys agree to this, huh? Those who have not answered, I'm believing that they are also agreeing to this. Exactly, sir. So strong buy and buy.
Yeah, good return with low risk. Yes.
Good return with low risk. Okay.
Yes.
So the point is strong buy exactly. जो भी आप लोग का interpretation है, whatever interpretation you guys are having, you have a correct interpretation. Strong buy is made for low risk and good return, decent return. Okay. So strong buy is not meant for these 45 people who are attending this webinar. Strong buy is made for, or buy is made for those 3,000 people who have subscribed for this app. Again, listen this very clearly. This strong buy is not made for this 45 people. हम लोग यूज ले सकते हैं, लेकिन ये 45 people के लिए हम लोगों ने क्या बनाया? Strategy बनाया. So the higher truth than strong buy and buy is what? Strategy. Now, strategy is focused on which one factor? Strategy is focused on a return factor. Strategy is focused on return factor. With decent return, you guys will not be happy. Will you be happy with the decent return? Will you take? Can you tell me?
No.
क्या आप decent return के लिए आप लोग आए हैं? नहीं. So इसलिए हम लोगों ने strategies create किए. जब आप strategies में जाते हैं, hold का मतलब क्या हुआ? First of all, tell me, जिनका भी ये query है कि वो confuse हैं hold को लेकर के, पहले मुझे hold का definition बताइए कि आपने क्या interpret किया है hold के बारे में?
Hold means whatever stock already you are having, you can hold it. Don't buy further. No fresh buy.
Okay. What else? और क्या interpretation है? Because कुछ interpretation आज ठीक करना है हम लोगों को.
Yeah, hold means not sell. Do not sell it now. Hold.
Sell it now. Okay.
Correct. Do not sell and don't buy further.
I would say hold also would mean that in any particular quarter or a company which is having a kind of variation in the earnings and quarterly earnings, that would also mean a hold.
Exactly. That is exactly meaning of hold. जो मितेश ने कहा, मैं बता देता हूँ. Hold कब बनता है कोई company? When does a company become a hold company? Company is doing very well historically. 2015-16 में it has 4 QBS. 2016-17 it has 4 QBS. 2017-18 में it has strong QBS. 18-19 में strong 4 QBS. 19-20 में strong QBS. Annually the company has no issue. Quarter में company has shown degrowth of 15% in sales, 15% degrowth in EPS, ठीक है, 15% ही गया है, 10% ले लो, 11%, 12% ले लो, तो यहां जाके कंपनी को हम लोग होल्ड बोलते हैं। अभी जो मैंने एक बहुत बड़ा पॉइंट रखा था आप इस डिस्कशन के पहले कि स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय एंड बाय इज मेड फॉर दोज 3000 पीपल हु हैव सब्सक्राइब फॉर ओनली फॉर द ऐप ऑफ द क्या बोलूं, ऐप ऑफ द, नॉट फॉर द स्ट्रेटजीज, हाँ, there are 3000 plus people who have subscribed for the data of the app, जो स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय के लिए अप्लाई किए, जिन्होंने लिया है।
विकास जी, आपने बहुत अच्छी तरह से समझाया। अभी जिन्होंने स्ट्रैटेजी लिया है उनके लिए ये स्टॉक्स बाय में आते हैं।
करेक्ट। तो क्या होता है कि जो होल्ड वाले स्टॉक्स हैं, वो अगर आप इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक्स के लिए स्टडी कर रहे हैं, नाउ अगेन अंडरस्टैंड कि होल्ड का इंपॉर्टेंस कहां है। इफ स्ट्रेटजी छोड़ दो, आप इवन आफ्टर टेकिंग फॉर एग्जांपल, ये सब तो सब स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय होंगे, इसमें से कोई से है क्या, आई थिंक हीरो मोटर कॉप इज होल्ड क्या, विच इज होल्ड, इज हीरो मोटर कॉप इज होल्ड क्या, लेट मी सी,
Yes, it is on hold.
it is in hold.
Yeah.
So if you आपने ये strategy लिया, you guys have purchased this strategy, you have invested 10 lakh rupees in this strategy, ठीक है, आपने equal weightage में ये 10 लाख रुपए में इन्वेस्टमेंट कर दिया ये strategy. Now you got 5 lakh rupees from your friend and now you want to invest this 5 lakh rupees in market, and now you instead of investing in this strategy, you thought of investing in one of the company. Then you come across this Hero Motor Corp. When it is written hold for this one, और आपको ये 5 लाख रुपए एक ही स्टॉक में इन्वेस्ट करने का मन है, ठीक है, आई एम टेकिंग, ऐसा करना नहीं चाहिए, मैं ये सब एग्जांपल ले रहा हूं। तो अगर आपको एक ही स्टॉक में इन्वेस्टमेंट करने का मन है, तो आप हीरो मोटो कॉर्प में थोड़ा वेट करोगे, होल्ड रहोगे कि क्यों कंपनी में सेल्स और ईपीएस ग्रोथ थोड़ा वीक हुआ है क्वार्टरली में, सेल्स और ईपीएस ग्रोथ आइदर क्वार्टरली में या लास्ट ईयर में हुआ है, हाँ लास्ट ईयर में हुआ है, तो मैं थोड़ा वेट करूंगा, लेट कंपनी डज वेल इन मार्च एनुअल रिजल्ट, ठीक है, क्वार्टर में या लेटेस्ट क्वार्टर या लेटेस्ट एनुअल में खराब होता है तब होता है ऐसा, तो तब मैं इसमें इन्वेस्ट करूंगा। उससे पहले मैं इसमें चेष्टा करूंगा कि और एक्स्ट्रा पैसा ना डालूं। क्या रीजन है इसके पीछे, होल्ड, हाँ बताइए, कुछ बोल रहे थे कोई।
So if I want to purchase tomorrow, I will not buy Hero Motocorp, right? Other stocks I can buy from this list.
अगर आप इंडिविजुअल हीरो मोटर कॉर्प लेना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दिस, individual word should be added while you are buying a single stock. मतलब
individual means not bought the strategy, but
exactly.
But the app has been taken.
Exactly.
In short, it would mean that buying the whole basket would be safer than just buying an individual stock.
Always, sir, always.
If I am buying the basket tomorrow, should I buy Hero Motocorp?
Yes, you should buy Hero Motocorp.
Okay.
Because मैंने एक आपको ध्यान दिया होगा, मैंने आपको जो पहला स्लाइड भी दिखाया था, if you remember this slide, let me show you this again. This slide, just a second. What happened in this slide? You have, यहाँ पे क्या स्ट्रेटेजी था, अगर मैं इसको एक स्ट्रेटेजी के माध्यम से देखता हूँ, what was this strategy? ये क्या स्ट्रेटेजी था? Buying a top 20 quality stocks. क्या हुआ उसके अंदर, ऑरबिंदो फार्मा भी था जो 62% गिरा है, but as a whole strategy, as a whole, think that buying top 20 quality stocks is your strategy.
Okay.
हाँ. ऑरबिंदो फार्मा जैसा अंकुश भी है कि खराब कंपनी है, बजाज फिनसर्व जैसा कंपनी भी है जो सॉरी रिटर्न वाइज खराब है, वेरी सॉरी फॉर दैट, रिटर्न वाइज खराब है 33%, गोदरेज कंज्यूमर भी है, even it has good quality score, it has fallen 37%, 33%, 62%, चलो 33 37 तो कहीं भी छोड़ देते, 62% is huge. तो अगर ऐसा है, बट क्या हुआ, portfolio as a whole, this strategy has performed. सो आप लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, आप लोग एक ग्रुप को और इंडिविजुअल को मर्ज कर रहे हैं. प्लीज नॉट मर्ज दैट.
Yes, yes, we are doing that.
So the recommendations are for the single stocks.
Let me give you this घटिया एग्जांपल फिर से आ रहा है माइंड में. हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, मान लीजिए एक एरिया का मस्तान है, डॉन है, वो अकेले आया और आप लोग 10 आदमी हैं, फिर भी आप उससे डर जा रहे हैं. और वो 10 आदमी लेके आ रहा है, तब आप सोच रहे हो कि डरे कि नहीं डरे. अगर 10 आदमी लेके आ रहा है तो डरना है, और अगर अकेले आना है तो नहीं डरना है. अगर आप होल्ड इंडिविजुअली इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हो तो डरना है, नहीं इन्वेस्ट करना है. अगर स्ट्रेटेजी में इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है तो नहीं डरना है. समझ रहे हो? आई थिंक ये एग्जांपल पता नहीं सही है गलत है, लेकिन ये दिमाग में आया, सो आई गिव दिस.
परफेक्ट. लेकिन ये जो बाय करना है वो दैट पर्टिकुलर गिवन डेट में बाय करना है या पर्टिकुलर कॉस्ट में बाय करना है, प्राइस में बाय करना है?
पॉइंट ये है, अब वही बात हो गई कि मुर्गा पहले आया कि मुर्गी. तो पॉइंट ये है कि अगर आप प्राइस में बात करेंगे तो आपका डेट कुछ भी हो, इफ यू आर लकी एनफ टू गेट दैट प्राइस अगेन. ठीक है. अब मार्केट्स बहुत वॉलेटिलिटी रहते हैं, तो क्या होता है कि अगर हम लोगों ने रेकमेंड किया एक पर्टिकुलर प्राइस पे, तो आपने उस डेट पे नहीं खरीदा, नेक्स्ट डेट पे खरीदा और बेटर प्राइस में एंटर कर गए, देन यू आर लकी. लेकिन अगर मान लो, सजेशन तो यही है कि जिस दिन हम लोगों ने स्ट्रेटेजी रिलीज की, द डे व्हेन वी रिलीज द स्ट्रेटेजी, यू शुड बाय एट दैट पर्टिकुलर डे. बट इफ यू डजंट बाय एट दैट पर्टिकुलर डे, आप अपना ब्रेन लगाना चाहते हैं, यूज करना चाहते हैं कुछ और, तो आप सेकंड डे में भी बाय कर सकते हैं. देखिए ये सब चॉइसेस हैं टू द इन्वेस्टर. ठीक है. यू कैन एक्सपीरियंस दोस थिंग्स.
विकास जी,
हाँ,
गांधी बोल रहा हूँ.
जी सर, बोलिए.
I would like to share my experience here. I have this large cap strategy since February.
Okay.
This is my third cycle on the quarter basis.
Okay.
And every time I was given a list of the stocks. I mean, this for the group members. Whenever we were given the stock list, I definitely waited for some time for stock to decline, and that has increased my returns.
Okay.
Second, on the second quarter, I was asked to get out of some stocks, okay, like HCL Tech, for example. I did not, because I had a perception that technology stays, IT stays will be doing better, and I had money to spare onto that. You know, I didn't know, I was not running out of money. So I continued holding that. I continue holding Bajaj Finance also. I continue holding HCL, HDFC Bank also. Some of them were asked to get out in the second quarter, and then again third quarter, so some of them were entered. So if you have a perception about a particular script, even if the app is saying or the strategy is saying that get out, it depends on you. You know, if you have perception that this industry, this sector, this company is going to do well, I would rather prefer to hold on those two stocks. You know, you can examine this yourself individually.
I have immediate answer for this. See, what you have done. कभी-कभी क्या होता है ना कि what we do, हम लोग कुछ गलत करते हैं. Don't think me otherwise. ना point understand करिएगा. What I'm want to reference over here is sometimes हम लोग अगर कुछ गलत करते हैं, but right thing पे करते हैं. If we are doing some wrong work, even in right thing, मतलब right चीज पे अगर हम लोग गलत वर्क भी कर रहे हैं, तो वो अल्टीमेटली चीज ही राइट है, तो वो रॉन्ग नहीं होगी. अब इसका बहुत कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट होगा. पॉइंट इज, से फॉर एग्जांपल, नो डोंट टेक एग्जांपल, लेट टेक दिस इंस्टेंस ओनली. व्हाट हैपेंस कि आपने क्या किया, ऑल द 3 stocks of which you carried forward was strong buy or buy.
I did not check. In fact, I went by perception.
I'm saying you, I remember those things.
Okay.
That सारे stocks आपके buy strong buy थे.
Right.
ठीक है. सो अब क्या है कि यही गड़बड़ी हो जाती है. अदरवाइज मत लीजिए. जैसे इस ओपन फोरम में व्हाट डिड यू सेड कि आई कैरी फॉरवर्ड, अगर मैं ये एक्सप्लेन नहीं करूं अभी, तो ये सबको ये वाला काम शुरू कर देंगे.
ओके.
हाँ, तो वो लोग क्या करेंगे, दे विल कैरी फॉरवर्ड. नाउ दे विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड द कैविएट इन दिस स्ट्रेटेजी. व्हाट यू डिड, अगर आप नेक्स्ट टाइम ये करेंगे, तो आप अगर होल्ड वाले स्टॉक को कैरी फॉरवर्ड कर जाते हैं,
राइट,
ठीक है, तो वो आपको दिक्कत कर जाएंगे.
ओके.
क्योंकि अगर वो होल्ड वाले स्टॉक्स, इफ वी हैव रिमूव फ्रॉम आवर स्ट्रेटेजी, देन उसका कुछ पैरामीटर खराब हुआ है आपकी बात,
which is not seen to me,
which is not seem to you.
Okay.
But what will you do? कि you will exit. तो इसलिए जो आपने तीनों स्टॉक रख लिए, with all the three stocks which you kept was of strong buy. So what happened? Even we said exit those stock from the strategy. What happened? You kept on making money in this. So friends, अगर आप ऐसा कर रहे हैं तो you can do, because why I'm saying this कि आप कर सकते हैं buy strong buy के संग, because buy and strong buy, then it become a individual strategy.
Yeah, that's true.
This become individual strategy. ठीक है, इंडिविजुअल स्ट्रेटजी में आप स्ट्रॉन्ग बाय एंड बाय लीजिए, बट अगर आप यू आर गोइंग फॉर अ स्ट्रेटजी, अ पोर्टफोलियो, यू टेक होल्ड, will not be surely giving you sell or hold with caution, but until unless the stock become hold with caution or sell, do not make any judgment that whether I should wait, should I hold. You can be lucky enough कि आपने hold वाले stocks को wait किया and it had gone down by 30%, and now you have entered and stock is shooting up.
Maybe
90% cases में, let me tell you, market are bullish bias, buy bias. Markets are 90% case, markets are buy bias. This is also we have tested. Market maximum buy में रहते हैं.
Right.
ठीक है. So what will happen? These hold stock. Now you will come to us and tell us कि sir, stock तो hold में था and I have not taken in portfolio, and now see this stock has written 50%. Sir, we did not said you to don't buy. So जब आप portfolio रह रहे हैं तो close your eyes for the category. Let me tell you this again. Close your eyes for the strategy. Do not look at strategy when you are buying portfolio. Until unless, let me again add this one point. Until unless it's become hold with caution or sell. अगर sell और hold with caution कर रहा है तो सही में कुछ genuine issue आ गया, and that will happen only with annual strategies, not with quarterly strategies.
Yeah, correct.
ठीक है, तो वो खाली annual strategy के संग होगा, quarterly strategy के संग नहीं होगा.
I'll stop timing the market now.
तो ये समझ गए आप. तो सर आपका वो individual strategy हो गया था.
Right.
HCL, SDFC और एक और जो stock आपने कहा.
Bajaj Finserv. So all the three were in buy. That is why he did not felt the heat of the market. Yeah.
Otherwise, और हम लोग क्या करते हैं, बहुत बार rising market था ना, तो हम लोग को समझ में भी नहीं आया. ये अगर falling market होता तो what would have happened? अगर हीरो मोटर कॉर्प जैसे आप कंटिन्यू कर जाते, क्या होता कि वो फॉलिंग मार्केट में थोड़ा ज्यादा गिर जाता.
करेक्ट.
सो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, हम लोग गलती से स्ट्रेटजी को दोष देना शुरू कर देते हैं, विच इज हम लोग समझने के फेर में. और हम लोगों ने इतना रिसर्च कर लिया है, इतना अंडरस्टैंडिंग ले लिया है कि वी हैव गॉट मैक्सिमम थिंग कि क्या क्या हो रहा है.
इसमें क्या है विकास जी, ह्यूमन माइंड इज अ गैम्बलर्स माइंड, यू नो.
एग्जैक्टली. सो प्लीज स्टॉप गैम्बलिंग विथ योर माइंड. अब मैं ये रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा.
No, that's the reason we have taken this strategy.
I know.
So what I mean to say is the whenever you say in the strategy the stocks are in buy, we don't have to look at anywhere, but just buy that basket and keep tight for 3 months.
Exactly. Perfectly fine.
Close your eyes and buy it. Right.
Now coming back to Vijay ji's query of कि क्या है, where should we buy? Let's take which stock. Vijay ji, you are talking कि मैं उसमें जो buy range लिखा है 20%, 30%, कौन से कोई स्टॉक बताओ, कोई स्टॉक के लिए रेफरेंस लेना है, और एनी स्टॉक.
Infosys.
So let us take Infosys. Yeah. So in Infosys, the QBS score is 21, 3/4 is 3, and this is written over here कि fairly valued, buy at previous day low, buy as previous week low, buy at previous month low. ठीक है, these three levels are written, and current market price is 1177. We are saying buy at 1152, buy at 1148, or buy at 1105. These three levels we are written. So you are getting confused कि मुझे buy कहाँ पे करना है, 1152 पे, 1148 पे कि 1105. Is it correct, sir?
Maybe I am more greedy कि अरे वो 1105 में आएगा तो ही मैं buy करूँ.
So you have given the answer.
This is only for the app, no?
This is
this option.
Yes, this is only for app.
Not for the basket.
Not for the strategy.
Not
Yeah.
for the basket, right?
Yes. Yes.
So, Vijay ji, let me tell you, you have given your answer. It depends on your market understanding. If you are feeling that market is going up and up day by day, ठीक है, markets और ऊपर ही जाते रहेंगे, then you can buy at 1152. This is purely judgmental. लेकिन judgmental के साथ हमने इसको objective में create कर दिया कि levels तो पता हो कि कहाँ पे buy करें. And if you are greedy, it is not greedy, it is like you are saving your money a little bit. So you will look for 1105. So it purely depends on your own understanding of market and your own understanding of your behavior to invest in the market. Okay? So this is how you decide on this. Did you got your answer?
Yeah. Okay. Fine. But even if it is showing the strong buy,
yeah,
so we can buy at this price also.
That is why we have given. So in your answer, in your language, which you just said greedy. So no greedy person will buy at 1152. Little greedy person will buy at 1148, and a greedy person will buy at 1105.
So you will never get it.
वो कभी आएगा ही नहीं level.
Vikas ji, I have a different angle and different perspective to this.
Yeah,
I have a different perspective to this actually.
Yes.
See, apart from definitely fundamentals, I also know some of technicals also, and it will be worthwhile to note that all this previous day low, weekly low, all this has some kind of a technical aspect to it also.
It is.
That is why these levels are given.
Exactly.
And I basically always look at the month low also, which is quite significant at all times.
See, whatever sir, हम ये जो भी देख रहे हैं ना, हम लोग गुरुओं का एनालिसिस देख रहे हैं मिस्टर शैलेश सराफ जी का, जो who has done और मैं उनके संग रहा हूँ. तो सर ये जो भी लेवल्स है ना, आपने जो कहा, आप इनको मैच करो अपने टेक्निकल एनालिसिस के संग. आई हैव डन दैट. और लेकिन अगर मैं इसको टेक्निकल एनालिसिस बोलूंगा ना, तो next day you will not find me in value stock anymore.
That is absolutely
true. Vikas ji, I have a question here.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. If someone has purchased, I have a very simple question. Someone has purchased this strategy, say now, like example last week, okay? He might have missed the entry date, right? If someone has purchased this, he has to purchase now all these stocks, irrespective of its hold buy status, whatever is today. If he has purchased the strategy today,
yes,
and he want to invest in this strategy, what he should do?
He should invest
all stocks at the current prices.
Yeah,
at the portfolio level, right?
That is the demand of the strategy, Venkatesh ji. That is the demand of the strategy.
Yeah,
this is the demand of a strategy.
No, like example, the pie industries and all, the pie industries is very less than the entry price. So he's benefited. Like Bandhan Bank is 6-7% up from the recommended price.
This is what the problem is. See, please understand this point. What happened? कि अगर strategy उस day से, if the strategy gives 10% from that particular day, and if you do any changes in the strategy by not buying or buying extra of any other stock, if a strategy will go by 10% up, your return will be go by 5% up, or it may remain minus. What happened if PI industry gives highest return and in portfolio, and it make your portfolio positive? Say that portfolio from that particular day, say for example falling market, from that particular day from on which you decided, okay, there are 10 stock, let me buy 9 stock only. I have not purchased PI industries. From that particular day, the strategy has gone down by 2% only, minus 2%. But you fell by 3%, or say for example not 3. Let us take significant return, minus 7%. Now you found that there was a stock which was trading against the market, which is like PI industry, which you are talking about. Okay. So what happened? This PI industry, which you have not purchased, the 9 stock has given 9% fall, while this PI industry has risen 15, 20, 30%. For that, the whole strategy has become only minus by 2%. So you lost that opportunity, na?
Correct.
These strategy कौन सा पैरामीटर कब अपना रंग दिखाएगा? The sales growth, EPS growth, ROE, we all know doesn't know this. Which parameter will show its rung? Which parameter will show its strength? We all doesn't know this.
So to be safer, if someone is bought the strategy today,
to be proper, I must say.
Yeah.
We
should proper invest in all the stocks.
All these
invest
stocks.
in all the stocks
All
in the
these
equal.
stocks, these are tested.
According
sir.
to the
These are
weightage.
tested.
Suppose
Yeah.
if I'm investing 10 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees, split the 10 lakh rupees
whatever
into this
amount
stocks.
you have, whatever amount.
And it would equally mean that one should not be judgmental.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mr. Akash, Mr. Akash.
Vikash, yes, sir.
Are
Yes,
you
sir.
hearing me? This additional information is given in this strategy itself. Whenever any stock is recommended for buy, even they are giving recommended price also, they are giving whether it is undervalued or fair valued. Even overvalued stock also are recommended to buy, strongly buy.
Yes.
This is additional guidelines are given there. One should not get confused कि इस weekly low में खरीदो, monthly low में खरीदो या day low में खरीदो. Guideline is given. If it is undervalued, by immediately. One should understand that they should read full data, whatever recommendations are given.
करेक्ट सर, जय सर जी आप एकदम करेक्ट कहा. मैक्सिमम हम लोगों ने कर दिया है. व्हाट हैपेंड, अगर कहीं पे लिखा भी रहता है स्टैंड इन क्यू, बट वी एज ए ह्यूमन माइंड
somebody was arguing, सर आपने रिकमेंड किया है डेली लो में खरीदो, वीकली लो में खरीदो, मंथली लो में खरीदो.
Not by
it is fair valued and strongly.
Not arguing, sir. What I understand, ये हर लोगों का पर्सपेक्टिव होता है. एक what I should say, एक मेंटल पीस लेवल होता है. जैसे सब कुछ लिखा रहता है. You will find when you go to somewhere, there is everything. Like when you're driving, there are indicators, which say, okay, if you go 100 after 100 kilometer, you will reach this place. But still, we call when we find any particular person, what we say, we still, if we find any person in the middle, we ask him, sir kitna dur aur hai? Kitna dur jana hai? This is a kind of human emotions is there, so there is no issue. That is why we are here. हम लोगों ने सब कुछ लिख दिया है, उसके बावजूद we are giving this training.
In the share market, we should kill our emotions. That's all. We should follow the strategy.
Exactly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rajendra Nandode.
Sorry to interrupt you. I'm going for a doctor appointment.
Rajendra ji, yes.
Sir, I have purchased 4 strategies.
Great.
I'm in large cap, multi cap, Kenneth Fisher, and small cap. I have invested in all the strategies. Okay. Now I got a surplus fund. Now, as per today's discussion, I should add in large cap only.
Exactly. Only in large cap. Large cap plus quality stock. QBS greater than 15.
Yeah, already our strategy itself showing it.
Session.
Large cap 100 strategy.
नहीं, हम दूसरे सेशन में. हाँ.
Vikas ji,
Sir, large cap all stocks are very good, so I should invest all the stocks.
Yes, exactly, sir. Yes, you can. All quality stocks. Please, large cap all stocks are not good. Large cap quality stocks which has QBS more than 18.
No, I'm talking about large cap 100 strategy. That I'm
large cap 100, yeah. Large cap 100 you can enter, yeah. Anything else?
Because Satagopan here.
Yes, sir.
Say during Diwali, he gave some list of undervalued stocks.
Correct.
What is the strategy we are going to adopt for exiting that? Anything you will give a guide? Or?
Diwali to Diwali.
Diwali to Diwali. Hey, it's 1 year, huh?
Yeah, it's 1 year.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Vikas ji, just
yes,
quick
sir.
question.
Yes, sir.
Sir, actually, I'm having a doctor appointment now. I need to go now. So it is very interesting. I could not resist. So hope you can send me the video link for this recording.
Let me see. Yeah, yes, you can get. Pratik will send. Pratik will send.
No problem. I have few questions left out which I could not ask it now. Maybe I'll ask it later.
Yeah. Okay. So,
thank you, sir. Have a nice day.
I have extended
it was wonderful.
By 1 hour. Very sorry for that. Thank you.
Vikaji, it's very kind of you for answering everyone so sweetly.
No, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
All the learning from Mr. Sir. So
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Vikasji, thank you very much. It
Thank you,
was
and
wonderful.
regards to
Very
Shailesh
nice
ji also.
session.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Great session.
Can we
Thank
leave
you
now?
so much.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
अभी आपने भी घर जाना चाहिए. आपने भी.
Sir, today you replace our Guruji.
No, sir. Please. Yeah.
We never felt that he is not there.
No, I was little bit afraid. It's all because of all of your support, because otherwise I was little bit confused. You might have seen me in the start of the session.
No, it was wonderful session. Wonderful.
Wonderful it was. Because
You did wonderful. Great.
Yeah.
Great.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Hope to see you next time.
Yeah.
Also on this session. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night.
Thank you and good night, Vikaji.
Thank you for your appreciation. Thank
Okay. Good night.
Yeah, good night, sir. Good night, sir. Yeah.